I'm in the trenches with my rifle, Durag for the title. Deertag in the clouds, make you question the Bible. This deadly podcast will make you threaten your rivals. Drew Montana and Naim Ali, straight finessing your idols.
You fucking slide it all the way down.
When I'm beating off, I like when my legs are straight together.
So do I. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Ooh, you know. That's the move. That's the move.
Yo. Is your mic on?
Yo.
I think. Is it on?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
on.
got it.
Cool.
We in here.
How do y'all beat off? Legs straight?
Yeah.
So when your legs are together, I think the blood flows better.
It's something about it. I think, or it's more of a clinch. Like it's more.
It's
like
a
you getting it
Kegel.
all. I think it's how you empty your prostate.
I heard
Yeah,
something on a podcast the other day. I forget who it was that was saying it, but they said they clenched their feet like a couple seconds before they're about to come.
Yeah.
Like clench it real hard to the point that it cramps.
Right.
So then when they're coming, they have a foot cramp at the same time. And they said it feels really good. And I tried it the other day and my fucking toes hurt and I got distracted and I couldn't finish.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Dude, it took me like 30 more minutes to jerk off. I was real upset about
I'll
it.
give up on sleep if I get a foot cramp. I'll be like,
Hell
"Let's
yeah.
Start my day, dude. I'm not
Yo.
doing that."
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
A
I don't know
foot cramp's
why.
The worst.
I don't know why I thought it'd be good because I'm not into feet at all. Like
Yeah.
even with girls. So I don't know why I thought my own foot hurting would
Fuck
do
no,
it
that's
for
just
me.
the worst.
But yeah, I'm like, I
You
need
had
a good one tonight.
Y'all get the
dude.
foot cramps where your toe gets stuck like this.
Yes.
Oh, that's the worst.
And
You
you're
be
just like praying to God all of a sudden.
Yeah, yep.
dude.
You would immediately start asking Jesus why.
Hell yeah.
Wait,
Why
how's
me?
your foot get stuck?
Like your big toe will get stuck down, or it'll get stuck like this.
For how long?
Over the other, like LeBron.
Yeah.
Dude, he got gnarled feet.
Oh, yeah, his feet suck.
Yeah.
But
I thought you were
can't
talking
have-
about Bron jumping over that guy for the Bulls. That's the reference I thought you were making.
Yeah.
You're like, no, Bron actually has terrible
Yeah,
feet.
he has horrible feet.
They're all bunched up.
Okay.
and stuff. I don't know why I know
But
that.
yeah, sometimes you get a foot Charlie horse,
Yeah.
and your fucking toes one jump over the other, and it's just stuck like that for a good maybe 10, 15 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. And the whole time it's just agony.
It's horrible.
It's bad.
You can't do anything with
I'm
that
like
foot.
thinking of religions to join to like
Yes.
to beg someone.
Any God that will stop this, please help me.
Whoever's
Devil,
the
where
last
are
one we
you,
land
devil?
on, that's what I am for real.
Hell yeah.
Dude, you know what I thought the other day? It actually doesn't feel like I used to complain if my arm fell asleep or my leg fell asleep.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's always like, you're like, hold on, my leg's asleep. I gotta wait a second.
Right, yeah.
But it actually feels really good if you
Yeah.
think about it. My shoulder was asleep the other day, and I was laying on it, and I
Yeah.
was like laying on it harder. And dude, I swear it felt like heroin in my fucking
Dog.
shoulder, dude.
No, it's cool if you don't want to do anything. If you want to do
Yeah, I was
something with
laying
that
down.
body part, yeah. Like if you want to move your arm, you'd be like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah, but if you like gotta use your hand, then it's stupid. Then you're like, come on, dude.
True.
Yeah.
We got places to be.
Yeah, right.
I
Here.
don't know what you're doing.
I don't have many places to be.
Yeah.
Other than right here. Durag and the Deertag,
Durag
episode
and the
28.
Deertag.
It's a great
28,
intro.
yeah.
28, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Work
We
done.
deep.
We're making progress.
Good
Mhm.
number.
28 in a year.
Yep.
Sam Cap's already on 9, and she's been doing this for 4 weeks. We're going to have to kill her.
Yeah, she's going to catch up real quick.
Special guest in the building. Shout out to Jackson Crutchfield.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun.
That's
Thank you
good
for the
stuff,
drink.
man.
I'm very excited.
Hell yeah. Cheers to y'all, man.
That's right.
Let's get fucked up and do stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, on this fucking busy snow day.
Yeah, for real. Did y'all go to work?
No, I didn't.
I work from
Shit.
home, so it was regular.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, it was a bitch out there today. I slid around. You ever slid around a 15-ton truck?
Ooh,
Nah.
That shit's nuts, man.
damn.
Because it's not like I'm paying for any of it, but the whole time just like, this is not good. This is
Yeah.
So I asked you earlier, you said it wasn't the first time you like walked around in snow, but
Yeah.
have you driven in snow like this?
Yeah, so I've spent some time out west.
Okay.
And I've driven in snow out there. It's not that big of a deal,
Mm.
but like, so when it all came down yesterday, it reminded me of Alabama in that like we've had, so in like the last decade, we've had 2 snowstorms, but it doesn't get cold enough for snow. So it comes down as rain and then it turns into ice.
Right.
And then both times that happened, like my brother spent the night at school, and then my mom like had to be rescued from the interstate. Like people,
they're not
don't-
prepared at
no,
all.
They
Yeah.
don't know what they're doing. They've got no sand. They've got nothing, and they just leave them out there. And I feel like the difference between Alabama and Philly is that like people yesterday were still spinning out on the interstate.
Yeah.
Like I saw crashes, I saw everything.
Right.
But they're like, I still have to go to work tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, hell
In
yeah.
Alabama,
So keep it
they don't
going.
have
They're
anything
done.
to do.
Yeah.
They've got nowhere to go. So
Yeah.
that's the difference.
It's even a difference between, because I'm from Syracuse, and like up there we have fucking 4 feet of snow at all times,
Right.
and like we're still going to school. Down here, the like school was canceled today,
They
right?
closed school.
Yeah. So like in Syracuse, this is nothing. They're fucking going.
They closed the schools where the kids have to go, like the private schools. But like public school, they at home,
Right,
So they
true.
still had school today.
But yeah, I feel like
But
at
private
like
schools are closed.
areas in the South, they're not ready for shit like this at all.
Oh, and yeah, fuck no, 6
No.
inches that'd kill
Yeah.
Alabama. You
But
see
it's
what I'm
only,
saying?
but see, like the last 2 times in the decade that ice storm happened, that's the only time in like the last 100 years that's happened.
Right.
Right.
Like
yeah,
my
yeah,
parents still tell me in '94 when I was born, they were like, there was a blizzard then, and then 75 years earlier there was another one.
Right,
Like it
okay.
doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So it's just weird ass weather that caught it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's crazy. Your brother had to sleep in a school. I feel like wasn't that an
Yeah.
episode of South Park?
Yeah, that sucks.
The new one when they got COVID, all the kids
Yeah.
had to sleep in the school.
Okay. I didn't see that one yet.
Yeah.
I watched
me
the
neither.
special, but not even the new episode.
I think that was it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
The COVID. You fucking liar, dude.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. I don't remember that at all. I smelled like that much.
He's like, I saw it, but I didn't see it. But I saw it.
Also, I have a bad memory, so that could be a whole different show that I'm
Yeah.
thinking. This could be like Forrest Gump 2 or something that I watched.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was South Park.
I don't feel like I remember the plot to any South Park. I just remember that something happened.
Yeah.
You remember
And
the
that's
funniest shit, the funniest parts.
Right. Like he fed his parents, the guy's parents, to I don't know what happened in the episode.
Yeah,
I just
right,
know
right.
that happened.
Yeah.
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 That's good that way.
No, I feel the same way because I have a lot of South Park references and I don't watch the show that much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I maybe have only seen like 10 episodes, but I know like references from all those 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about old people the other day,
Yeah.
and I was like, yo, I was like in South Park.
Oh yeah, right,
I
right.
don't even watch the shit.
Yeah.
I'm a fraud, dude. I'm a big phony.
I feel like that's a growing up thing is when you stop watching South Park. Because I watched a lot
Yeah,
of
it
it.
is.
And now, like, it's still kind of funny, but now I almost feel like, I don't know. Like, if you watch anime, get over yourself.
Yeah,
Like, what do
agreed.
you, like,
Agreed.
Yeah.
SpongeBob's different, but like if it's for kids, don't do that.
Yeah,
And then I
right.
think South Park was like the last little bit where it's like, yeah, it's edgy, but
Yeah, become the fuck on.
yeah. It's like third.
And I feel like, you know what? You got your own edgy thoughts now. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really even got time to fucking. I want my own opinion. I don't
Yeah.
got time to be hearing too many other opinions. I want my own shit.
Yeah.
I want my own spin on shit. And I also don't have 20 minutes, a half hour to watch one whole thing.
True.
I watch shit in fucking
True.
like 10, 15 minute segments.
Yeah.
I never sit down and watch any whole thing.
See, I work from home, so it's different. I can throw shit on in the background
And
and
just
just
listen
watch
to
it
it.
while I'm
Yeah.
working.
It does.
Like I watched Cars the other day, the full movie, Cars
Yeah,
1.
right.
Just because
Yeah.
my friend was
Oh,
talking
yeah, if I
about.
work from home, I'd definitely be watching more.
Yeah, my
movies
friend
and
was
shit.
like, I watched it with my kid. I forgot how good it was. I'm like, let me fucking
Cars
watch
is a-
Cars
it's a
again.
great
Yeah,
movie.
great
Yeah.
movie.
It's a great movie.
But like I would have never. I feel you. If I was still working 9 to 5 in an office somewhere away from home, I would
Yeah.
never ever watch Cars ever.
Yeah,
and
nah.
not saying like I don't like cars, but I would never have the time to do it. So.
Right. Yeah.
It's so weird though because I spent so much time watching movies, but now I relate to you. But James is the same way. Where the other day he has that Brokeback Mountain joke, but he doesn't mention that he also watched 3 other movies that day. Like I came home and I had a whole book report for like 3 different movies. I was like, do you even fucking do anything? Dude, I'm jealous of the working from home. Like it's
Yeah, I'm jealous
nice.
of it. Yeah, I
It
wish.
sounds really nice.
Yeah, it is and it isn't because like I used to when I worked in an office, I hated my fucking coworkers. I hated seeing these people every day.
Right.
A couple of them I liked, but like
Yeah.
you don't like
Right.
seeing all your coworkers.
Yeah.
But now I miss it. Like I miss. Tim Dillon said this the other day on his podcast. He was like, I miss going into an office. And mind you, Tim Dillon hasn't worked in fucking 12 years, so I don't know what
Right.
he's talking about. But he said, he's like, with the COVID, I miss going into an office and seeing, looking in the fridge and seeing what people brought for lunch that day. And I miss
Yeah.
seeing my annoying coworkers. And, like, that's real shit. I do miss, like,
Yeah.
like little office shit where, like, I got to take bathroom breaks to get away from my desk.
Right.
Like, now I could just lay on the fucking couch whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
chill out.
I feel lazy. But,
Yeah.
And you know what else too? You don't have anything to replace those small interactions. So I think like think about it like this: if we still had open mics, how they was before COVID, right? You wouldn't give a, if you was working from home, you wouldn't give a fuck about your coworkers at your job,
Right.
Because you would know every single day when you get off work, you go in the fucking Ort leave, then you go in the comedy joint, and then Tuesday you go in the great room, then you go in. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a thing where like
you seeing people.
Yeah, you seeing people. Like, it's other interactions.
That was the thing too. Is like I don't know. I know how you write a little bit. I don't know how you write your shit, but like I get a lot of my stuff from just like somebody at work that's not a comic will say something so stupid,
100%.
and I'll be like, this guy said this, and I thought this, and like I'll make a joke out of that, and like I don't get that at all anymore.
Or
where,
the
like,
other
that's
way,
true.
where it's like it's a good friend who you do think is they're not a comic, but then you say something and they're like, "Wow, that's really funny." And you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're fucking right. It's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
funny for
Right.
everybody.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Now I know what to do.
Yeah, I used to
Right.
try jokes on. Remember that girl Carmina?
Yeah.
She's like 6'2" with a fat ass.
Yeah,
Shout
she's
out
tough.
to Carmina. I feel like that's a bad way to describe
Oh,
a
yeah,
beautiful
Carmina.
woman. Beautiful woman.
Beautiful woman. She's
Dope girl.
Nice.
Fan of the show.
That's an awesome way to describe a woman.
Tall
you-
with a fat ass.
Yeah, like you could be like, "Oh, she's so smart" or whatever. But
I'm not
like,
lying.
But like, but like, you don't have to. Be, she doesn't have to be smart.
True.
I think
She
she'll
could
be
just
flattered.
tall and
She'll
have a
be
fat
flattered.
ass.
Yeah, me and you
Yeah.
tall with a flat ass. But I used to try jokes out on her, just like sitting next to her at the desk.
Yeah,
like
right.
I would like think of something stupid in my notes and like write it down, and then I would go in the next day and be like, "You hear about this fucking Burger King commercial?" I'm
Yeah.
like, not necessarily like
Yeah.
that, but you know what I mean.
Right.
No, but yeah, you definitely get shit from work. I
And if
remember
they
I
think
had
it's funny, then it works.
I had a joke about this guy at my job because he came up to me and asked me. He had a jar of grapes and he was like, "Yo, are you allergic to peanut butter?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "All right, well, huh, you can get a grape." Dog, that was one of the times in my life where I was most confused. I didn't know what the fuck was going on in this moment because I didn't know what one thing had to do with the next.
Is it grape a
Right.
nut?
No, and
Yeah,
that's where I went with
it's
it.
a
And then I'm
melon.
thinking like, the fuck is going on? So I'm like, wait, do these grapes got peanuts inside of them? Like I didn't know what the fuck. He like, no. He like, this was a peanut butter jar and I washed it out. But you could be allergic to peanuts, so I'm asking you.
but like peanut allergy, like that's intense.
Yes,
That's a
it
real
is.
Serious.
ass allergy.
Which is why I respected him for even asking me
for sure.
if I was allergic to peanuts, because he didn't have to say that, because he washed it out and put grapes in it.
How cheap is that dude though? That he's washing out juice
That's true.
jars.
That's true. He's very
Like,
cheap.
that's pretty.
Grapes in them?
He's very. He
Who
put
jars grapes? Who doesn't just bag
put them
up
in a bag. Yeah, you put grapes.
in a thing.
You put grapes in a bag. Yeah, or you bring them in a bag.
They
There,
don't
he
go
had them.
bad if they get unrefrigerated.
What
No,
is he talking
had
about?
them in a jar, in an old peanut butter
This is
jar.
wild.
Yo, this is the
That sounds
weirdest.
like he stole grapes.
Dude, you jar olives. You don't jar grapes.
This was
You were with a
the
homeless
weirdest.
dude,
Yo, I was so confused. I'm like, the fuck is going on right now? I'm like, why the fuck would you ask me that?
This is so weird.
Yeah, that's
Dude was
wild.
walking by
And then he offered me grapes. Who the fuck offers another person grapes?
Yeah, but if
Like,
you're in the
keep that to
kitchen with
yourself.
me- I don't know. I like grapes.
But keep it
They
to
got
yourself. If I got grapes, I'm not. Look, if you ask me for some grapes, I'll give you
Yeah.
some grapes.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna walk up and be like, yo, want some grapes?
Yeah.
No.
Yo,
They got
they
some
not
cotton
chips.
candy ones. Like I want some of those. I haven't been able to try one yet. And if you got them, you better fucking offer me one. Like I want to know
Hell yeah.
Honestly, they're overrated.
the cotton candy
Yeah.
ones. Really?
I think so.
I still want to
Yeah.
try it though. Like if you have it, offer. You know.
Hot take of the year right here. I don't know if this is a hot take or if it's a thing. Grapes are a overrated fruit.
No.
No, they're
Overrated.
Not. You are
No way.
crazy.
So
Overrated.
I buy fruit at Wawa every day, and obviously the best part's the pineapple, and they always put that on top because they know they're luring you in. And
Right.
then on the bottom's the shitty like cantaloupe and honeydew and
hell
bullshit.
yeah. Honeydew and
Once
shit.
you get past the pineapple, the grapes are the best part.
Grapes
Yeah.
not even a top 10 fruit. How about that?
Okay,
You're crazy.
Not even a
You don't know
top
what you're
10
talking
fruit.
about. You must not eat fruit, brother, because I don't know what's going on right
Pineapple,
now. Fruit
oranges,
is-
apples,
I'm not gonna disagree.
raspberries,
no, not before grapes.
Blackberries.
I'm with you on both those. I'm with you on that.
What?
blackberries.
What?
I like raspberries.
I can't think of
blackberries.
lemons.
With what?
I fuck with lemons,
Lemons,
cranberries.
no way.
You
Yeah,
can't even eat a lemon
You
raw.
can't- you
I
can't
could
do
eat
it.
one.
No,
I'll eat
you
one.
can't eat a lemon raw.
I'll eat two of them right
You
now.
can't eat. You
Bring
cannot
one.
eat 2 raw lemons.
Bring one, bring
Yo,
one next
next
week. I'll eat 'em.
episode,
I swear to God, I'll eat
2
them.
raw lemons,
Dude, they're not
and
that
you
bad.
gotta eat them.
I'll eat the
And
whole
then you
thing.
gotta enjoy them.
Grapefruits.
You gotta enjoy them more. Yeah, you gotta smile.
the
Yeah,
whole time.
I'll
you
literally
gotta
do
enjoy
it.
them more than you enjoy a
No
grape.
way, dude.
You want to put money on it?
Yes,
'Cause I know I'll
there's
do
no
it, yeah.
way you can enjoy 2 lemons.
Bro, I used to eat lemons like apples. What are you talking about?
No way.
You're a fucking liar.
No way.
All right.
It's impossible.
This is like the dude who chain smokes, and he's like, "Can I bum a lip?" And I'm like, "You're not gonna like it."
Yeah.
And then he puts like a whole fucking horseshoe in, and he's like throwing up the whole time. And you're like, "Hey, remember when you were a fucking tough guy and this was the best thing?" And you smoked so much,
Yeah,
it didn't
right,
matter,
yeah.
and now you're throwing up because everything tastes like iron. Like, remember when that happened? I don't think so.
Dude, are you an experienced lipper?
So I dipped a lot in high school, and now I do tobacco-less dip.
Oh, what's that?
It's like it's just
Is that like O'Doul's?
Yeah, basically, but
Yeah.
it's got tons of nicotine, which is great.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no tobacco, no carcinogens.
Oh, that's
nothing like
beautiful.
that.
Isn't
yeah,
it-
that's
I love
great.
it.
Isn't nicotine the bad part?
It is a carcinogen, but it's not like so. After like the 1940s, what they did in farming was like they just stopped regulations. They're like, it doesn't really matter what goes because it all gets washed out. You think for the most part, but with tobacco, if you don't wash out the shit from the manure and the tobacco, what you're burning is like plutonium and potassium ions.
Fuck.
So like. The most radioactive place on the planet isn't even like at the nuclear meltdown.
Right.
It's in a smoker's lung
Yeah.
because it's got like the potassium
Damn.
ions in it. Yeah,
Hell
like it's
yeah.
legit so crazy bad for you.
What about in backwoods? Do backwoods have plutonium?
I
Yeah.
imagine so. Yeah.
It's the
Sick,
tobacco
sick.
leaf,
I imagine
dog.
so. Yeah,
Sick.
yeah. It's got some radioactive shit in it.
That's cool.
But like I don't do the non because I think that's better for me. I'm
Yeah.
still just addicted, and I would do the
Yeah.
other one. I smoked the other night. Like I'll
So
do
why do you
anything.
do the non-tobacco one?
Because it still kind of gets the job done.
Okay.
Like it
That
has,
makes sense.
and it's not so gross. Like
Yeah.
tobacco
Eventually,
juice
are you
is
gonna quit
fucking
everything?
gross. So I have. I did before I moved up.
No, I mean, like, eventually, are you going to quit, like, alcohol, tobacco?
I've quit
weed?
everything
Are you?
before,
Yeah.
and then I would be like, but I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Like-
problem.
Like
There's no
alcohol's
point.
Great.
Alcohol is beautiful.
And I'm in the same place with nicotine. Right. So before I moved up, we were like, during the pandemic, me and Zach lived together,
Yeah.
and we were like totally gay, like into like we lifted weights in the backyard every day, like no alcohol,
hell yeah.
no nicotine, no nothing.
That's gay,
Like
dude.
just living life perfectly, like Adam and
Oh,
Steve.
that's Christian.
It was perfect.
Adam and
And
Steve.
then I moved up here, and I'm like all stressed, so I started doing the nicotine. thing.
Yeah,
And I love it. It's great. I love the nicotine.
it is great. It's all great.
Yeah.
It's all.
Fantastic.
Listen, even living fucking free of drugs and alcohol is great. You feel beautiful when you do that.
Sure.
You feel like a righteous person.
Yeah. It's all momentum.
It
Whether
is
you're
all-
doing it or you're not doing
Dog,
it.
why you just say that, dog? I was thinking, yo, I swear.
It's like
earlier-
I was gonna say that, dog.
Cause I
That's
was thinking
crazy,
that,
cuz.
dog. I was thinking that
Yeah.
same exact shit earlier.
Yeah.
It's all momentum.
For real.
If you on 2 days of being sober, you gonna go that whole fucking week. If you go that
Yeah.
whole week, you can go the whole fucking month. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's all momentum.
Absolutely.
Same thing with smoking and drinking.
Yeah. Or even going to work. Like if I work 10 days in a row, I want to keep working.
Yeah, you
But
want to
if
keep it pushing.
if I'm off 5 days, that first day back is always like
It
fuck.
sucks. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck, man.
Hell
This
yeah.
is not cool.
Same
That's why
thing
everyone
with the
hates
gym.
Mondays. That makes sense.
Yeah. Straight
Yo,
up.
you being racist now?
I said Mondays.
Yes.
Do
I
black
know, I know
people
your little secret code.
Monday
love
more than the
Mondays?
rest of
Yeah.
us?
What are you
No,
talking
no.
I don't think
I know your.
Were you born on a Monday? You
I know
fucking.
your secret code. You don't know the, you
Oh,
don't
we
know
call black people Monday?
Yeah, yo.
These
I
fucking
didn't know
Mondays
that.
moving in?
Yes, that's what y'all didn't know the code.
No.
That's real, yo. I
That's
asked some
real?
white boy before at my old job.
We don't
too.
like Monday. It's a bad day.
Exactly. That's why
We don't like y'all either, though.
So
it
he
makes
said
sense.
that's the joke when you see a black person and it's a Monday, you be like, everybody hates Mondays, right? He said that was a thing. And I'm like, damn, because actually some other white person told me that, and then I asked a white person that wasn't in his same circle just to
Yeah.
find out if that was like prevalent, and he was like, oh yeah. He like, yeah, some people do
I'm gonna
that.
let you know right now.
But y'all didn't know, so I like that. That
No,
mean
that's
it's not.
gonna be a
I
feeling
enjoy-
that we've
It's
got
not
a code in
worldwide.
Alabama,
Yeah.
though.
Oh, y'all got a code
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Oh shit! Yo, let
What do
me
y'all
in.
call them? Yeah.
So my mom's a real estate agent.
Yeah.
And I'm not. She's never gonna hear this.
Right.
But like, and it's the same if you're walking down the street. I'm sure they say it up here. But if black people are moving into a neighborhood or live
Yeah.
in a neighborhood, they say it's a little bit dark over there.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
It's pretty on the nose.
Yeah, that's
'Cause they
the
don't
thing.
give a shit.
Yeah, they don't care down
No,
there.
no.
No, yeah, my dad would just be like, "Oh, there goes the neighborhood."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Old
the thing
school
up
with
here
it,
too. Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah, one of my homies
feel
live
like
in
that's hack at
Mississippi,
this
and he
point.
said it's just out there. Because my homies, he a roofer, and he got like a contract in the business. He got like a 6-month contract in Mississippi, and he was like, "Hey, dog," he like, "This shit like fucking 1960 down here."
Yeah.
He like, "I don't even like going out." He like, "I
Yeah.
try to stay in the house." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Damn, that's fucked up." I would hate
Mississippi's
to be
weird. I'll stand by this though. Like so I lived in Virginia for a little while, which I feel like is more racist than Alabama.
Yeah, I could see that. I've been down there for
Yeah.
a minute.
Like,
We saw it in Virginia.
Yeah, we saw it in Virginia. Yeah, we saw
yeah, they
it.
don't give a fuck. They'll just
Yeah,
say
they
it.
don't.
Like they're very comfortable. The Confederate flag's out way more than it is in Alabama.
Hell yeah.
But in Alabama, like that's where people got punished. Like
Right.
that's where like the bombs went off. Like they sprayed, they put dogs on people.
That's true.
Yeah,
And
true.
then everyone was like, "Hey, stop being like that."
Yeah.
And then Alabama was like, "Okay, we have to change." And then New York was like, "We're still going to say the N-word for 30 more
Yeah,
years."
right. That's true. So it was more so, but so because it was harsher there, it was more so forced more on people in Alabama to change
Yeah,
because they were so extreme.
very much so.
When
I
you
get
said the
that.
bombs went off, I thought you were talking about Tulsa, which is Oklahoma.
Oh, that's Oklahoma.
But isn't
Yeah.
Tuskegee in Alabama?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what's crazy is I don't want to expose. I won't even say her name. Somebody I was talking to today has been a teacher for 30 years, a kindergarten teacher,
right.
and they'd never heard of the Tuskegee experiments.
Damn.
Yeah,
She white.
yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
But-
White people don't know about a lot
Well,
of that.
and that's
type
what
of
I was
shit.
telling her. I was like, it's not in history books, so
It's
like
not.
you could. Like I'm not over here because I tell her about aliens and shit too, so it's not
Right,
like
right,
I'm over
yeah.
here telling you one of these right
oh
now.
yeah, my school skipped over
But-
that chapter.
Yeah,
for sure.
no, we missed that one for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I only
And that
learned
was
about
just down
that
the
through.
road.
Yeah,
Like, I know
Yeah.
what Tuskegee is.
Right.
I've been there.
born and bred.
Yeah, they skip over all that shit. Like yeah,
Even with Tulsa though, like I didn't know about the Tulsa shit until I watched Watchmen, and
Yeah.
then when I saw that,
that's
I was
crazy for real.
yeah. I mean, I'd heard about Black.
Also heard
Wall
about
Street.
Black Wall Street.
I heard about Black Wall Street and that they took it out, or that like people came
bombed
in
it
there
and
and
shit.
fuck it up. But
Yeah.
I didn't know. Like when I heard bombs, I thought it was like people maybe burn a couple things down. I
No,
didn't
it
think
was
they
real
were really
life, like military.
They were dropping bombs from the sky.
planes. Yeah,
Yeah.
dropping
Yeah.
bombs from the sky.
from the sky.
The
Cause
crazy thing is, dog. So look, so you know,
bombs,
my family like super Black Power family. Like
Black
my
Israelites.
dad, yeah, my dad was Nation of Islam. Like I was raised Muslim. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So they super Black Power. So I would hear these stories when I was like 5, 6 years old, and I would go to school and tell people that shit, and they'd be like, "That didn't happen." Like, what do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even and not even white
Yeah.
kids, like black kids would be like,
Call
"Fuck
them what
you
they
talking
are.
about?"
Yakubian devils, not white
I'm
kids.
not calling white people that. I'm not.
Yakubian devils.
Is your dad
Yo.
still Nation of Islam?
Well, he's a Sunni Muslim now. So
Okay.
so he's more
Interesting.
so. Nation of Islam is white people are the devil. Sunni Muslims are we all brothers.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But
Like,
does he recognize Nation as a cult?
no, not as a cult, but he recognizes it as teaching people the wrong shit.
Right,
Like
okay.
they weren't teaching what was in the Quran is based off the Bible.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of it's almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
And Muslims don't pray to the Prophet Muhammad, and they
Right.
do believe that Jesus was the greatest prophet.
Sure.
But it's just a thing where they don't believe that Jesus was God. They think it's just
Right, there was a very
God
clear
is just,
overlap,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right. So with my dad, it's a thing where it's like, all right, this is what the Quran says. When people go make Hajj in Mecca, it's millions of white Muslims there. So it's not a thing
Right.
where white people are evil. It's just that it's bad people and it's good people. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
No. The Nation
like,
of
that's the
Islam was
difference between
very
Nation of Islam.
reactionary
Yeah,
to the time.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't hate anyone for that, but at the same time, it's like, hey, like you got to know, right? Like you
yeah,
know that
like you
this
gotta
isn't
know,
good.
like this isn't
Yeah.
a thing. Like, this,
But at the
this
time,
can't be
I
real.
feel him like I don't know when you're saying at the time was, but like when's that? Like maybe 100 years ago or like 80 years ago.
60s, it was really
60s.
big.
I don't blame
Malcolm
him for
X.
back then either, because it was fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 30 years before that is
Right.
anything was a go.
Yeah, because you gotta think to them,
Like,
they
yeah.
looked at it like white people are treating us this way. So
Yeah.
because of that, this is what we gonna say. We
Yeah.
gonna say that, you know.
Yeah.
And nobody had an actual version of the Quran that was translated from Arabic at that point in time. So nobody could say, "Oh, he just don't say that."
Right.
They were just going off of word of mouth. Like this is what he says. It says. So
Yeah.
this is what we gonna believe. But then
Right.
people educated themselves and saw and learned Arabic and was like, "Yo, he made all that devil shit up." Like,
Yeah.
it don't say any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like I know that there's a lot of infidel, and infidel is sort of hostile.
Yeah.
But no, it's strange because I was talking about before the podcast. You know, people have their groups or whatever. That it's the same way people are more racist in Virginia than they are in the South. in the South they still segregate. Like
Yeah.
they still they hang out with their own.
Right.
They don't mix. Like
Yeah.
they mix a lot more up here. Even if they say, retard up here and they're way less PC,
Yeah.
they still hang out with each other.
100%.
Down there, you stick with your own.
Right.
And it's I don't know. Like we've definitely tried in comedy. We tried so hard to get African American comics involved in our thing. But we just had different events.
Yeah.
We had different crowds, and every time we mixed, like we did another crowd. If I did a black room,
Right.
I was shit myself. Because it was so hard.
Right.
I'd never done that.
Right,
and then
right.
they would come and do our rooms, and they're like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
And every time you crushed it, it was all you talked about for a month.
Yeah, right.
You had to get people to back you up on it.
Yeah.
You know what I noticed though, at least up here, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's more white comics will book more diverse shows, and black comics book diverse shows as well. But it's certain black comics. I don't know any white comics that only book white comics. I know black comics that only book black comics.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
So, and I'm not saying that's wrong, but they get what rooms they're gonna get people to appease to.
Right.
So it makes sense, but
it's also a thing of a lot of the black comics don't know what white comics will work in their rooms besides you. You
Well,
see what I'm saying?
that's-
But
like when I
outside
met
of you,
Scooter,
they wouldn't think, let me throw Ryan in this room because he could work. Like they don't even know.
But when they see
What-
people like Ryan or like you or like a lot of these white comics that'll fucking go in there and crush.
Crush.
So I
you
think it
would
was
crush in a black room. James. The thing is, like I said, they just don't do it. And
y'all
then,
need to see Comedy Zone when that opens back
Yo.
up.
Dude, I'm 100%
Yeah.
down. Oh, so in Birmingham, we had one black mic for the longest time, and I thought I started going, and the guy there is such a good friend of mine. His name's Hollywood. He's awesome. He's on fire right now. I just got to shout him out.
Yeah.
Dude, it's all black, and it's like a mixed talent show.
Right.
And it's so weird because you'll start off. Every white guy does the same thing. Like if they're a good comic, they start off strong, and people got their phones out and they're filming, and then halfway through they're looking through the messages.
looking
And you're
through
like,
the-
why did I lose you?
Yeah.
For 3 minutes, I was in charge.
Right,
and then I'm
right.
gone.
Yeah.
And I never could figure it out. But dude, getting white comics to go to that.
Yeah.
Everyone talked a big game. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'd love to go," and I'm like, "Hey, I'm heading right now." They're like, dude, my sister
Right.
has got a fucking."
Right.
I'm like, "Yo,
Yeah.
you fucking phonies, get
Yeah.
out of here, dude!"
Yeah.
Dude, and it's nothing better than seeing like a overly confident, like goofy white comic that's like, yo, I'm fucking crushing this past couple weeks.
Yeah.
This new shit's killing. And then they go in
Yes.
Comedy Joint, and
Oh.
it's just like,
And they don't. And it's
like
crickets.
50 black people. They just see
Yeah.
eyes
Dude.
staring at them.
Yeah, it's
Dude.
fucking hard. And then Comedy Joint is crazy because it's a small room, so they right in front of you.
Intimate.
Yeah, they right
Yeah.
there. Like they on your toes.
Yeah.
You
Like,
just backed into a corner,
you
and you
backed
either
into a
killing or
corner.
you bombing. It's
Yeah.
no middle
No,
set
there's
in
no
comedy.
middle
There's no
ground.
middle.
Never.
Never.
You fucking
There is
get
no
it
middle.
done, or you get
Yeah.
the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I
You either
love
got the
it.
room shaking and rocking,
Yes.
or it's nothing going on.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yo, Drew used to kill in Comedy
Dude,
Joint,
yeah, dude.
my
like weekly.
my first 6-7 weeks of Comedy Joint, I was just running my best shit and crushing in there.
Crushing.
And then fucking Keith put me up one time, he hyped the shit out of me. He's like, this next guy,
I remember
one
that
of the
shit.
best young comics in the city. I love watching him work, this and that. And it was packed. And I went
Yeah.
up there and
Yeah.
fucking died. It was so bad. And then I had a streak of 5 in a row there.
Damn.
I'm like, fuck.
What was the
But-
difference between the times where you're crushing and then bomb?
I think just being overly confident.
Really?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I went in there, I was still new into comedy, and I wasn't nervous.
Yeah.
I was nervous in my head, but when I got on stage, I didn't appear nervous.
Right.
You know,
right,
I
right.
just seemed calm, collected. But when I felt overly confident there,
No, I can tell you what part of it
You
was.
could see it.
At first, he would interact with the crowd when they made him interact with the crowd.
Yeah.
Once he started killing in there, he started just fishing for it. Like he would
Yeah.
start interacting with the crowd
yeah,
first,
yeah.
and then that made it uncontrollable because now everybody in the
Right.
crowd talking.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now how you gonna get them back?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you before you would start out trying to do your shit, and if somebody did or said something, you want it, and you doing that.
That's one thing I learned is and some people are great at it, but I never will start with crowd work because if it goes bad, then it's fucking
yeah,
over.
then it
from
fucks
the
everything
rip.
up.
If
Yeah,
you give them the power and they don't relinquish
Yeah.
it, then dude, it's
Yeah.
I'll try and do some crowd work maybe a couple minutes into my set, but I'm always gonna go throw a fucking fastball at you from the rip and
Yeah,
hit somebody
right.
in the head with this
Absolutely.
dodgeball and fucking
right.
yeah. And
Yeah.
now I'm not saying every time that works, but that's the goal.
Yeah, 100%, exactly.
So I want to put this down then. I've like I said, like it was so hard to get white guys to go to the black shows. But whenever I talked about black audiences, like just being different, just being so much different than all the rooms that you're doing, like in our conversation, everyone would get tense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
yeah.
I don't know if you're allowed to talk about there being a difference between. No, like there is.
But it
is.
It's
a
a clear
distinct one,
difference.
and who doesn't fucking know that or gets uncomfortable in that conversation is the person who never fucking went.
Yeah.
Who never nutted up and got in front of them.
I feel like that's like
100%.
the overly woke people, I guess, that are they're like, no, it's no difference. Everybody's the same.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it is
No,
a difference.
there's a
Like,
difference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Keith goes up there and does 15 minutes between everybody's set.
Yeah.
That's a black room.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and
When
he
you're-
crushes.
yeah, when
Shout
you're-
out to Keith
right.
from up the block.
Yeah,
But
shout out to Keith. Yeah, when your host goes up and does 15 minutes
between sets.
and he start breakdancing and shit in between, you like,
He's
oh,
doing
Yeah,
wow.
that
something.
guy's intense. I do like that guy.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
it.
yeah. Keith is cool,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Keith
but
will do a
that's
TLC remix in between sets. Like you said, breakdance and fucking just killing.
No, he's funny. I like him.
Where are we at? Oh, we already at 30. Oh, 30? Hell yeah.
hell
Fucking-
No, I don't want this no more.
He like, I'm about to be too high.
Dude, I'm so lightweight, man.
Yeah,
I
that's
can drink
beautiful.
like I could put I could float a battleship with liquor, but with weed, it comes on fast.
Dude, I'm telling you, just do more.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
hell yeah.
Are you an edible guy?
I've done it a couple times. I mean, I like
Okay.
it. And then one time like you ever like watch videos or whatever if you're too high to like get comfortable.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
got high one time. I ate this edible, and I realized I had watched this like Sesame Street video like 30 times in a row. Like I would just get to the
Yo.
end and click replay, and I like, dude. Sometimes it's way too much, and then sometimes you're all right. Sometimes you're like in a
damn.
jacuzzi or something.
I fucking hate edibles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of edibles. I know like people that don't smoke weed that slowly get into it through that.
Yeah.
Because like you could take a small edible and it'll chill you out, but at the same time it's strong.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
lasts too long. Smoking is way
True.
better.
Yeah,
Just
dude,
smoke
it
it.
really grips you in there.
Yeah, for a long ass time, just smoke.
But do you like acid though?
Never did acid.
Oh, really?
I'm never gonna do that.
Why not?
It's man made.
Okay.
I'm
All
just
right.
scared of it.
I feel that.
Cause look, sometimes people do shit and they go crazy. Yo, it's this boy from around my old neighborhood. This motherfucker Tone, and he never gonna see this because he fucked up in the brain. But
Yeah.
anybody else that went to school with us, Tone was the man.
Yeah.
They used to call him Pretty Tony. He was a tall, good looking boy, nice at football, all that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like he had it going. And then one day he smoked wet and went crazy for the rest of his fucking life. Like I saw this motherfucker like 2 weeks ago outside the beer store.
Yeah.
Just fucked up talking to himself. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
some
wet's
people,
different,
some people
but-
got that in them though.
probably. But
That's
until,
what scares me to do
until he
acid.
smoked wet, he was
Yeah.
normal. Like he
Oh,
was
yeah.
normal.
I'm so
And that's
white.
man-made
What's wet? I gotta.
Embalming fluid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
when
PCP,
people,
yeah,
PCP, yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I
yeah.
hear that then.
Yeah.
So yeah, he did. So my thing is, any type man-made chemical shit, I ain't fucking with it. I'm
Yeah.
chilling.
No, I feel that.
If it grew out the
I
ground,
want to try
I'll fuck with
acid,
it.
but like I've heard stories like that kind of derive me from it. I love mushrooms.
Yeah,
I mean I don't do them often, but I like them when I do them.
Right.
yeah.
But yeah, I might try it someday. I don't know.
But I
We'll
seen
see.
people on acid and they look normal.
Right? Yeah, and
They
exactly.
don't look that. They don't.
My
look
friend
that
drives
fucked
on
up.
acid all the time.
Yeah,
That's pretty intense.
Yeah, he's like, nah, dude, it just feels
that's
like you're,
intense.
No, okay, so
he
I'm
said,
not doing
dude,
that.
he's like, it just feels like you're lower to the
That's
ground.
so
I'm like, that's terrible.
What?
So irresponsible.
That's what he
Dude,
said.
gambling
What?
with other people's lives.
Yeah, yo, he's nuts.
No
It feels like you lower to the ground.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. The fuck
Mind you, the
talking
joke
about?
I have about my friend that does 100 miles an hour everywhere he goes
Yeah.
is the same one that drives on acid.
What?
So-
Oh yeah, he's nuts.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Shout out to him.
But anytime I seen people on acid, they look normal. They don't look like they that fucked up. They look like they still in this world.
You got to be dealing with some like real acid heads because I've done it twice, and both times, whoever found me would know right away what was going on. They wouldn't have to guess.
Well, you know what? I only seen two people on acid, and that was Ryan and Peggy. And they was
Okay, those guys can
They was
fucking
normal
take
as
acid.
fuck. Yeah.
Dude, those
They
guys
was
were
normal
born-
as shit.
The way I know someone who knows Peggy, and they're the biggest deadheads I know. So Peggy has taken a lot of that. Like I know that.
Yeah.
I've put that.
They was
together.
just more affectionate. That's all.
yeah.
They was more loving. So I was like, all right. You know what I mean?
I say they were normal to me.
Yeah, they was normal. It's like
Dude.
that's what I'm saying. And I was looking at them like, oh, this is what acid does. It's not that crazy.
Right.
I did it once when I was younger, and it was like that. It was just this cool like feeling, felt kind of spiritual in a way. And then like a month before I moved up here, another comic like got some from this like chemist at UAB or whatever.
Oh shit!
And so it was like intense stuff, and I was like, oh, whatever. I got my own that was pretty light, so I was like, I'm ready. We'll all hang out and do it. 2 other comics, and I took it, and I took theirs instead. I took theirs like the strong one, and I was like, this might not be good. So I go out and we're like hanging out on this lake or whatever, and I threw someone a ball, and it went in the water, so I had to go swim to go get it.
On acid?
I hadn't kicked in yet.
Okay.
And so I go out, and I guess physical exertion turns it on, but I'm in the water, and everything's like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. So I get the ball, and I come back, and we're like, all right, like I'm feeling it. Can we go up inside? Dude, just like going from there to like inside the person's house, like where the couch is.
Yeah.
It was like any movie
whole different
you've
world.
seen. Like,
Yeah.
I must have like stopped and like double checked where I was, like
What?
so lost.
Yeah.
I was like, it was a whole thing, and I didn't remember it that way, dude. It was crazy.
Yo. All right, you know what? Mushrooms made me feel like that. Like that. Second time we did it. Because I did more the second time.
When was the second? Oh, with
That's
Courtney?
when I left. Yeah, that's when I left, remember? And I remember I was walking in my homie crib, and that shit felt like I was walking for years. Like, that shit felt ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Then I seen this girl, and she was the baddest joint I ever seen in my life. And she had on, like, a red crop top with, like, a red skirt and heels. And I'm like, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning on some random block.
Yeah.
I'm hallucinating. Like, she not real. And she got all red on. Like, that's like,
Damn,
there's no way that's a real person.
That's like an image of your like mom from
Yeah.
the 30s or something.
Right.
Right.
Something that's like deep in your brain.
Yeah, right.
Everything else dark, you just see bright red.
Yeah, just red. Just a girl with all red on, red lipstick. And I'm like,
Yeah,
man,
that's some shit you're working through, bro.
yeah, and I just walk off. I'm like, whatever. And I just keep walking. I turn around and look, and she walking behind me. And I'm like, nah. And I just keep walking and shit. So then I see my homie walking up the block. And he like, yo, nah, where the fuck is you going? I'm like, I'm going to Red Crib. He like, you passed his block right there. I'm like, oh, shit. So then I turn around to go back over there, and the joint right there, and my homie look at her. He like, my bad. He high as shit. He told me he took shrooms with some white boys. You know what I'm saying? he high as shit. And I'm looking up like, oh shit, she was real, yo, the whole time. I'm like, fuck.
Bro, it's wild how like some
That's
shit that you think, I don't know, maybe it's just me too, but like the one time I was on mushrooms, I thought I was tripping and I wasn't.
Yeah.
My fucking roommate was walking down the stairs backwards because like his dog was sleeping at the top of the stairs and he wasn't trying to like wake her up. So he was like tiptoeing backwards down the stairs. And I thought I was tripping. I'm like, yo. I'm like, am I seeing everything in reverse?
Right.
And I was looking at, he's like, oh, what are you looking at?
It's still objectively a very weird thing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's weird as shit to see that.
On mushrooms, though, it blew my mind.
Yeah.
Fucked
No,
me up,
I
dude.
knew-
Dude, I would be thinking
Yeah.
that
I would think that if I was just high off weed and I saw that, I'd be
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Am I too fucked up?
I'd like
Right.
shout out.
No, I knew I was tripping because we was watching USC fights, and I couldn't tell who body part was whose, and it was a black boy fighting a white boy, and they was fucking on the ground grappling, and I ain't know who arm was who arm. I ain't know. That shit was all just a tangled up one thing. You feel me? And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm
It's
like,
all the same, dude.
right. I'm like, I don't know who winning. I can't tell who leg is where. It's just random body parts.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah,
Funny as shit.
yeah, dog. Because that's what I do. I'm like, oh, all right, I'm feeling it.
Yeah. I don't like the fighting on even when I'm high, because it's I just want to watch it's all love. I want to watch positive stuff.
I feel
and
you.
they're over here like they like if it's up to them, they kill the other guy.
Yeah.
Like that would be the coolest thing ever that could
yeah.
happen to them. I don't want to watch that.
Yeah.
I'm a big
It's too
UFC fan on mushrooms, though, I feel you. Because then it's like,
Yeah,
I'm like, what am I doing? I get too involved in shit.
yeah.
Like, I watched
100%.
Windy City Heat on mushrooms. Have you ever seen that movie? We just watched it before you got here. It's basically like, I don't know. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. It's like
Windy City.
an elaborate prank on this guy.
Okay.
They basically get this guy who's like an 11-year open micer. He's fucking insane.
Okay.
Like anybody that's been doing open mics for 11 years.
100%.
And he's like, I'll do anything to get in a movie. And so he gets Bobcat. You know Bobcat Goldthwait? He directs it. He knew him somehow. Or, like, he knew they had mutual friends.
Yeah.
Bobcat told him he was in a movie, and they get him to, like, shoot this fake action movie. But the whole movie, Windy City Heat, is basically them pranking him throughout. So it's, like, behind-the-scenes footage of them fucking with him.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's crazy. But
So they basically got him thinking he's making the movie, but he's not. They just fucking with him and making him think that he's making a movie.
Do they hate him?
yeah.
Yes.
It says,
right.
like, they were like, we've been fucking with Perry for 12 years at this point. Like, yeah.
Right.
And he's an
That's
asshole guy, and he's just an idiot.
But when I
He's just a
watched that on
moron.
mushrooms, like, I was so entrapped. Like, I felt bad for the guy. And, like,
I
after
feel bad for the guy right now.
No, I mean, you kind of do, because they ruin his fucking life.
Yeah, they fucking.
But
him.
it's a funny movie. Go watch it. Windy City Heat on YouTube. Great movie.
Oh, man. That sounds rough.
It's good stuff, man. All right, I had some cool videos to show y'all.
Oh yeah, what we
Real
got?
quick though, our Reddit is finally popping off. Durag and the Deertag Reddit.
Check
Tap
us
into
out.
that. I posted 2 questions on there. I'm trying to do a question of the day every day. I'll probably run out of shit eventually.
Never. It's
But
always a new
yeah, I could
question.
always think of some wild shit.
Yeah.
For example, the one today sucks as a question, but we got some answers. It's a poll. How much mashed potatoes y'all think
that's
you
what
could
that
eat
was.
in an hour? Did you vote on it?
I did.
Hell
I
yeah,
did.
dude.
I did.
Um,
On the way back home.
Hell yeah, appreciate. Oh yeah, we got an extra vote. I see that. The options are 1 to 4 pounds, 4 to 11 pounds, and 11 plus pounds. 1 to 4 is in the lead with 6. 4 to 11 has 4, and 3 plus pounds of mashed potatoes, or 11 plus pounds of mashed potatoes has 3 votes. Did you vote for 11?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the time window again?
In an
An
hour.
hour.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it said 11 hours.
No.
No, yeah, in 1 hour.
All right, you can take my vote. I read it in the car, and I was like, oh, I don't remember. I guess so I subscribed to this like a couple nights ago because I saw the Pikachu question on there, and so I subscribed, and then I guess on the way home I just saw I misread it. But yeah, definitely
Nice.
not 11 pounds of mashed potatoes. That's fucking
Yeah,
insane.
hell no, in an hour? That's impossible.
Well,
I guarantee the other 2 people who answered that misread it as well.
Yeah.
They had to.
I was just thinking that. Yeah, I feel like that's an interesting question, dude. But yeah, the other question is the good one. This is a topic or a conversation starter. Gun to your head, you have to fuck a Pokemon. Which one you picking? Which one you picking now? Gun to your head right now.
Any Pokemon.
2 seconds, or I'm shooting.
Damn, do any of them got titties?
Chansey.
Give me a.
Chansey kinda got that.
Would you fuck a Chansey?
do kind of got titties. No, give me a Mewtwo.
That's a pretty intense one.
It is, but I'm gonna fuck a Mewtwo because they got hips.
You could probably get a. I like that.
Chansey got. Oh no, she's just fat.
You could probably get like a Mewtwo to like put it in your head that you're coming. And
That's
you
true.
Could, and you could do it right away.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I'm fucking a Mewtwo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be a good loophole.
What was your
Or
answer?
you gotta pick
Did
a
you vote
Ditto.
on here?
You gotta pick a
No, but
Ditto.
you asked me at Peggy's house.
Oh yeah, yeah, I
and
forgot.
I said Eevee off the bat.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Eevee.
Yeah.
Okay.
We both went with Eevee.
But Eevee's small. I was thinking
Eevee
about it
is
after I
small.
left that night. Like you're gonna.
Ew, y'all nasty. So y'all would fuck a fox?
Probably.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with
like a
y'all?
flaming horse? Yeah, I think I'll go with the one that's not on fire. That makes electricity with their fucking nipples. Like, Eevee's
A
so
fucking
safe,
fox.
dude.
Yeah, it is a safe one.
It's so safe.
You said
Bulbasaur,
Mewtwo.
Yo, you fuck a Bulbasaur, your dick's like never coming back.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's over.
no
You
way.
can't
She
fuck a
got poison
Bulbasaur.
ivy, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't fuck a Bulbasaur. But y'all fucking puppies. Y'all nasty. Y'all
Foxes, dude. Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
It's like an alien. I
Yeah.
guess that's better.
Yeah, that's
It is,
better.
yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
It's
yeah.
shaped more like a person. Y'all fucking puppies.
Yeah, we got to pick a tail up to fuck it.
Yeah,
Eevee's
yo,
kind of thick though.
Eevee a little
Kinda
thick.
ew.
Yeah.
But what if while y'all fucking it evolve into the fucking fire joint? What it's called? Would Eevee evolve into some fire
It can also
shit?
evolve into
or
a
some
water
electric
or
shit,
an
or
electric,
some water
though, yeah.
shit.
Yeah, the water.
Vaporeon is the water
I
one.
remember Vaporeon.
I don't remember the
I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
ones.
Jolteon.
Jolteon. Yep.
Jolteon.
Okay.
Yep, that's the electric.
Vermilion.
Is
Was
that
the
the
water
fire?
one, right?
That's the fire one.
What is it?
Vermilion is the fire
Yeah,
one.
that's the
Okay.
fire
All
one.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
The other answers we got were Gardevoir. I don't know who that is. Gardevoir.
Yeah, that's some like Gen 4 shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some next level shit.
Jigglypuff. Jinx.
Ooh, Jigglypuff.
Who's Jinx?
Jinx.
It's the cat off.
Jinx is the big clown, right?
The mime, right?
Yeah, the mime.
Oh yeah.
That's so gross.
She might have had tits.
No, that's
that
a
was
boy.
dude. Yeah, that was
Was it?
the guy from It.
My fault. I didn't mean to say ill. There's nothing wrong if you gay and you like fucking clowns.
No, it's not.
Oh
Dude,
no,
Jinx had
actually,
tits.
Jinx did have tits.
Oh yeah, Jinx got titties.
Great answer.
Who's that dumbass?
Jinx
mime
is
dude I was
racist.
Thinking of though.
That's a racist thing.
God
right
damn,
there.
that's terrible.
Look at Jinx.
Yo, that's some black exploitation.
It made
Yeah, that is.
Jinx
That's
with
fucked
blackface.
up.
That's some 1920s.
Jinx blackface.
We don't.
Yo,
allow
who the
black
fuck
guys
said
as
they'll
actors.
fuck Jinx?
Um,
Yo,
subtle
whoever,
Reddit icon. I don't know
yo,
who
whoever
this person
said you would
is.
fuck Jinx, you a wild boy, dog.
And somebody else said, Coffin got so many stank holes to choose from.
Ew, yo,
He's not wrong.
Dusty.
that's
fuck.
true.
He's
Ew.
not wrong though.
That's a dry fuck.
Yeah, that's
True.
Damn.
Yeah, you need some water in there.
Some
I'll fuck a
gas
Coffin
on
in the
your
shower.
Yeah, it gotta be in the shower.
Hot gas.
That's disgusting.
No thanks.
Yeah, that'd be a good time. All right, man. Let me show you guys these cool videos.
Instead of making Coffin saying coughing, why didn't they just make him cough? That would have been better.
What do you mean?
All
like
Pokemon,
on
said their
Pokemon.
name though.
I know, but with him, it would have just been better.
They didn't know no other words.
Yeah, but instead of making him say his name, he should have coughed, or at least cough in between the times he said his name. That would have been hot.
I'm with you.
True.
Also, remember how Meowth could, like the Team Rocket Meowth could just talk?
Yeah.
he could speak English.
What the fuck was that about?
Yeah.
He
I
just
mean,
he
he was
just
just
got
special.
different rules.
And the
Yeah.
other Meowths couldn't talk.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Right?
Only he could. He was just a special.
Yeah,
The rest of them couldn't
I
do
feel
that.
like he should be higher up in the chain of Team Rocket if he can, like, if he's special, you know?
Yeah, because he understands what the Pokemon saying.
Yeah.
Also, Team Rocket sucks.
Yeah.
Team Rocket was fucking
Yeah, it was ass.
They're
over
so
500, dude.
disorganized, man.
Yeah, they fucked up every
They
episode.
popped up twice an episode and blew it every time.
Right.
Yeah.
Terrible.
And it's not that hard to fucking get rid of a kid. And why was they fucking with Ash anyway?
They was riding in hot air balloons and shit. That was their first problem.
Yeah,
Like
right.
the Amazing Race for
Yeah.
doing dumb shit.
Right. Like that shit was fucking stupid.
Like they was always pulling up on like zip lines out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta like bike a certain distance.
Yeah.
They was like, yo, we doing everything Wile E. Coyote did. All the shit.
Playing with TNT. and shit,
Yeah,
blowing
right.
themselves up.
Everything Wile E. Coyote
pianos
did,
on
we
their head.
doing that shit.
Yo, that's crazy as
That's
shit.
crazy.
Dude, I miss the Wile E. Coyote shit. My doctor used to have that plan. 'Cause I
Yeah.
still went to a pediatrician for like forever.
Yeah.
Nah, why would you
Yeah.
change? I
Right.
don't know any
I
other.
think that's the
do
last
you know
doctor.
doctors? I
No.
don't know any other doctors.
Yeah,
I
not
fuck
one.
go to
No.
the one guy I know, and he would put, like, I'm gonna keep going because he's got the Wile E. Coyote cartoons on.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Dude, when's the last time you've been to the doctor?
Like a dog in the box, or like my actual.
A doc in the box.
Yeah, like if you like miss a day of work or like COVID, you gotta get a
Okay.
test or whatever.
Yeah, no, that doesn't count.
It's probably been 5-6 years.
Yeah, same,
Maybe
dude.
longer. I don't even know.
What, like since y'all got like a physical? and
I haven't
shit
gotten a
like that?
physical probably since high school.
I got DOT
What,
physical
yo?
for driving.
Yeah,
What the
That's about
fuck?
it.
Y'all bugging. I get a physical once a year.
for real.
For what?
Just to see what's up with my body. Make sure all my levels right.
You got a good
Yeah.
doctor?
Yeah, I love my doctor.
Does he take cash?
It's a she, and I'm sure all doctors take cash.
Like small amounts though?
No, like a payment plan?
No, like
I don't know, dog.
This is cold.
can I come in? Can I come in for like 20 minutes after your appointment and give her like $30, and then
Just use some
While
of my
you're- while
use
you
some
got
of
the
my
glove
time.
on. Yeah.
Use some of my time. Be like, hold up, let me get this last half
You can
hour.
use the same finger. Just tell me if it's cancer.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do
In
that.
there.
Dog.
Do you get your asshole every time?
No,
Have you ever gotten the finger?
I didn't do that yet.
You're
Okay.
you're
Done
eligible
that
for it, dude.
No, it's 35. I'm gonna have to do that shit in like.
Oh, I thought it was like 28.
No, it's 35.
I think I got lied to.
They were just trying to put their finger in your ass.
He was like, yeah, it's me first.
Yeah, nah. I gotta do that shit in like 2 years.
You excited?
No, I
know,
don't want to
sounds
do
like
it,
fun.
but I'll do it. I don't want to do
You
it.
gonna do it?
Yeah,
Yo,
dog.
it's way better than having dick cancer.
Yeah, right. I don't want to have fucking prostate cancer, dog.
thanks,
That'd
man.
suck.
Can
And my
we-
dad had prostate cancer.
Can we get a video?
He had
You
it.
know how rough it is.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to. I can't go through that.
No way.
Can we take a video of
No.
you getting? Why not, dude?
Get my fucking prostate checked?
Yeah,
Fuck
Did they
no.
let you film that?
I think so.
Probably not. I'm sure a doctor wouldn't allow
We'll talk
that.
to him, dude. No face, no case.
$30.
Yeah, I'll give him the $30.
Just leave the camera right here.
Right.
It's no big deal. I'll come collect it afterwards.
That's awesome. All right. Well, speaking of guys that need $30, look at me with the transition, dude.
Oh, that was,
Yeah.
that was excellent.
Fire.
Oh, this fucking horse. Yeah.
Oh, they robbing some shit on the horse.
So the horse is trying to come too.
The
Right.
horse is just chilling.
That horse skinny as fuck. Look, that horse hungry.
Dude, the horse wants the robber to go.
Yeah, it
He
does.
needs it.
Yep, he needs that shit.
The horse
Good for
carried
him.
2 people, so it is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He had to come back out, get the horse.
Saddleless too. That's the
Yeah.
guy who knows his way around a horse.
Right.
No saddle. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's tough stuff.
Yeah. I feel like that narrows down the suspects.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's the two dudes who
This
know-
looks like a small village as is.
Who do we know? One that owns a horse.
Damn, these motherfuckers robbed them on horseback.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Did you follow up on the video at all? Do you know if they got away?
Shout out the horseback
I don't.
robbers.
That was only posted 3 days ago. Or no, 6 days ago. So I hope they got away.
That's so.
yeah, they beat that.
If it was 6 days ago, they're probably still riding home.
Yeah.
Right.
Just go down the interstate, I guess.
I didn't even think about that.
Okay, let me ask this: if you have a horse and you do use it to travel, you don't get to use the roads. So do you
Yeah.
just go through the? Fucking
You gotta go through you gotta go through the grasses.
People do use the roads.
Do they? You never seen
In
them on,
Philly
like,
they do,
I-95?
but you're not supposed to.
Oh really?
Not yeah, they don't use
No, they don't use
95.
they don't use I-95. Fuck though.
Yeah, yo, my horse go 42 miles an hour.
Yeah, you're not going that far.
Dude, and he's got to be booking it for so long.
That'd be crazy. But I went to Kutztown. They had Amish people up there, and they used the normal streets. And you wasn't allowed to drive around them. You had to just ride behind them. Even
Oh,
though,
for real?
Yep.
That's why so many of them get hit by cars.
And they ride slow as fuck.
It's a real thing.
They don't get hit by cars.
Dude, like 22% of Amish people get hit by
No,
cars.
they don't.
Yes,
No, they do
1
not.
in 5.
Yo, what are you?
That's almost every Amish
yeah,
person.
like what? That's
So
ridiculous.
many Amish people.
No, all
Right.
of them.
That's saying if there's 120 of them got hit.
Yeah, easily.
too many.
No, there's no way that's true.
Easily.
There's no way a quarter of all Amish people would die by getting hit by a car.
Fact
No, he
check
didn't say
that.
die. He just said they.
No, yeah, they just got hit.
They just get hit? No,
Yeah.
they don't.
Or the boogie got hit or a horse or something. They've been involved in an accident.
That makes me feel like a lot of them get hit at once to drive that stat up.
Yeah.
It would
They
have
drive
to
a
be
big
that.
Like there's a
families, yeah.
congregation and they all get
Yeah.
hit, and
They-
then they're like, "All right, the stat goes up today."
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no way.
They move like 12, 13 people at a time.
Yeah.
There's some guy moving a dial,
Yeah.
and that's what goes out on Google.
We had an open mic where it was Amish girls there on a Rom Spring. That's what it's
Where?
called.
Oh, at college?
Were they hot?
At Raven, remember?
Were they hot?
Oh, they weren't
They
really
was-
Amish. Them
nah.
bitches was lying.
No, they wasn't. They was telling the truth, dog. They
You
really
sure?
knew all that shit. Yeah.
What though? The girls from the other night.
Yes, they
No
knew
way
all
they
that
were
shit.
Amish.
Those
They
young
knew.
girls, right?
They knew
Yeah,
it.
they weren't
First of all,
Amish.
those girls were 12.
Tom brought up the Amish thing. That's where it came from. He
Yeah.
brought it up, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're totally that."
No, but then they was finishing the shit he was saying. He was saying
Oh,
shit
for
wrong,
real?
and they was correcting him. Yeah,
Damn.
like
How
he-
you know?
Because I was standing right behind. I was standing right there.
Yeah, but how you know the shit was correct that they were saying?
Because I know my sister with the Germantown friends. That's
Nah,
a fucking.
Amish, dude.
What you be my sister with the
I'm on
Germantown
his
friends?
side of this,
She
but-
know like Amish.
Saying.
She know Amish people and shit like
They
that.
look 12 years old. That's what I
They
do
did.
remember. Like, because
That's some Amish shit. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Not wrong.
30-year-old Amish people look like they
Well, yeah, because
15.
they eat like fucking like real peanut butter their
Yes.
whole life, and now they don't have to look like a
Ex-
woman.
and they don't drink and smoke. And
Yeah.
So you saying they rode to Raven Lounge on a donkey and left at 1 in the morning?
No, the rum spring, you're allowed to do whatever you want.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, true, true.
Cox as you want.
Yeah, you can go out.
And then you got to go back to the farm, dude.
Yeah, you go back.
Well, you know, you don't have to go back.
That's true. You
That's
can
why
stay.
it's such a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, it would do
You could decide. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the guy in that movie that was bowling.
Who? What guy?
I don't fucking know.
There's no guy. There's no movies about anybody bowling.
Lebowski.
There is Kingpin. That's the name of the movie.
There's a bowling movie called Kingpin.
Yeah, dude.
Never
watch
heard
it.
of it.
Woody Harrelson
That's so
and
weird.
Bill Murray.
No,
And there's
that
an
sounds
Amish
like it
guy,
sucks.
and he's fucking good at bowling. Yeah. Check it out.
What?
All right, man.
Movie sucks.
Sure.
Not a fan, but I saw it.
Movie sounds horrible.
I'm telling you, I'm full of like bad references that nobody's seen.
This motherfucker got a rocket launcher.
Is that a grandma or granddad?
No, this is a regular guy.
He just a bull.
That looks like a trumpet.
Yeah, it's a trombone, dude.
Come on, let it go, dog. Ooh.
Yo.
What the fuck?
Yo. Damn. I guess you're not supposed to do that inside.
I don't even think you put to hold them Jones. You put them on like a tripod and shoot them.
I've seen in the Black Hawk Down, he didn't do it. He like ran. It was the coolest scene. He like runs out of nowhere and he like just does this.
That's
and he
real
gets the
shit. Because it's
helicopter.
only in Grand
can't
Theft
do
Auto can you shoot rocket launchers like
Yeah,
that.
right. You can't do that shit in real life. You can't hold no fucking rocket launcher and shoot that shit.
Dude, that
No,
shit weighs
it's hard to
90
hold
pounds.
certain guns and shoot them. You think you can hold a rocket launcher and
Yeah.
fuck no. You put to mount them Jones.
I didn't even think about that because there's videos of people shooting shotguns and the shit blows back and hits them in the head.
Yeah.
Like,
Matter of fact, you saw that I put a video on Instagram earlier. It's a boy in the army with a rocket launcher and he's setting it up on a mount.
Yeah.
And then you see he set up on a mount, and when he put it, and he ducks down like
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
and you see the shock wave that shit let off, all the dirt and everything coming up. The
Also-
earth, you can't hold that in your fucking
No,
arms.
no,
What
no.
the
at
fuck?
the same time, a shockwave did go off in here. This
It did.
blew
That's what that was.
You're not
That
wrong.
was a
It blew his whole-
shockwave.
But
Like,
that's
we
what
don't
drives me
know-
nuts about Grand Theft Auto is like, yes, the game is so cool. You can do all these things, but buildings should collapse.
They
Right,
should,
yeah.
If you
Like,
hitting them with
agreed.
rocket
Like
launchers.
you throw a grenade at like your son's bedroom,
Yeah.
and then it's just like black. It's
Yeah.
not a Looney Tune.
Right.
It's not
Yeah.
just black marks.
It's
everywhere.
not a Looney
The
Tune.
people's hair doesn't just
Yeah,
back.
right.
Like the house goes away.
I agree
That's
with
true.
that 100%.
I know
That's
that
funny.
takes a longer time to program, but like,
But still, it should be like that.
GTA
Well, now
6.
Fortnite's out, so they should be able to do that. Because
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Fortnite,
yeah.
that
True.
happens.
Yeah, but
Like-
Fortnite's,
Yeah, true.
that's like falling into like neat brick stacks.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
still not-
That's
it's like
true.
a step in between the two.
I'm about
It
to go
is.
home. Well, I'm already home, but I'm
Yeah,
about to go
Fortnite is too
downstairs and get on
extreme.
Fortnite after this.
Did you do the Fortnite? Did you play?
I'm
that?
not. I was big on it when it first came out. I play 2K a lot. That's like my main thing.
Same.
But Lemire and them recently got into it, and I was like, nah, y'all are corny.
Mhm.
And then my friends from New York got back into it, and they were like, yo, they changed the map up, whatever.
Yeah.
I got back into it, and it's not bad, dude.
No,
it's
but
not
it's
bad.
so much fun to play with friends.
It's only fun to play with
Yes.
friends.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the first few times, like I only downloaded it like 3 days ago, and I had to play a couple solos just to get back into it
Right.
because like I'm
You don't
so
want to look like
Right,
trash in
right,
front.
yeah,
of them.
exactly. And like I played Warzone for a little bit. I'm not big into
Mhm.
that either, but
Yeah.
yeah. You play Xbox?
So I have an Xbox. It actually just died like 2 days ago. The block in it, the power or whatever,
Mhm.
which seems so sketchy to me. Like I'm not getting conspiracy, but like
Oh,
It
true.
just
It's like the
happened.
new
Yeah,
iPhone.
Yeah, right.
Yo,
right. Yeah.
but
Bill Gates,
I
dude.
played. So I built a PC a while back, and I played PUBG. That was like the halfway adult version of Fortnite.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun, just like playing with old college friends and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, it's only good playing with friends.
Mhm. Yeah.
Wait.
If you get like into it, like good luck with that.
I want to see if this guy gets blown backwards. I didn't really see.
I don't think
it
you
was
get to see
definitely a
anything.
shock. It was
I think
definitely a
everyone
shock
got
wave.
blown.
Yeah, I think everybody.
Yeah, we don't see him.
No.
I don't think he was standing from that.
Yeah.
Fuck no,
So the
there's
camera
no
stays
way.
up though because you can still see like the window light.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no way he was standing up. You can't hold a rocket launcher, yo. That's fucking impossible.
That video ended too soon. I wanted to see what happened when the dust settled.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
His fucking arm probably was broke. He probably was fucked up.
That thing looked like it went backwards.
Yeah,
The
right.
wrong way.
All right, here's another good video of the week. This is our fight of the week, I think. This is definitely our fight of the week because the other fight I have is not that good. This is why I don't fight
yeah.
Asians. Any
Oh.
Asian at all. Watch this one. Boom.
Oh.
And then a Miyagi kick.
What a kick.
Yeah.
How's that guy still going?
In a street fight, dude.
He fucked him up.
But even in the UFC, when Asians fight, they always land like the best looking ones.
Yeah, they
but
do.
They keep going.
Yeah,
You're like, how are
keep
you still
going.
doing that?
Yep.
Dude, that spinning back kick was so nasty.
Yeah, that was nasty. Ooh,
Dude, that was so
look at
good.
that shit.
That guy's practiced that before.
Yeah,
Yeah, plenty of times.
this guy's awesome.
That other guy's a beast for not dropping.
Yeah, dude,
For
the
sure.
chin on that guy.
Yeah,
he
he's
might
a
suck
beast.
at fighting, but his chin's fucking sick.
Yeah, some people you born with that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he sucks or that other guy was just ready to
Nah, he
fight
sucks.
anybody in the world.
Nah. He sucks. He had nothing for him. He wasn't giving.
Well, that other
anything
guy
back.
had everything for him.
Yeah, exactly. But he
Yeah.
wasn't giving anything back.
It definitely, I'll say this, it was a mismatch for sure.
100%.
Like the other guy could have even been like a average to below average fighter, and he wouldn't have beat that guy.
Sucks.
When was the last, or like not, like, what was the last real fight you were in?
College. Like the last real like one-on-one fight was in high school.
Yeah.
I got in like a group fight in college.
Okay.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was like a
Everyone
fucking
like splits.
yeah,
off.
dude. It started as like it was me, my cousin, and one other guy versus like 9 people, and then like 5 of our friends. Nah, more than that, honestly. Like probably like 10 of our friends ran in there because it was in my boy Tommy's house. Long story short, we beat the fuck out of these kids, and then we went down to their house later that night because they lived in the same apartment complex, and we beat the fuck out of this other kid, Joe.
Yeah.
And
It's like a groupie all in one.
yeah. Well,
Oh,
my
okay,
cousin.
that's a beatdown.
My cousin wanted to fight this kid because he was talking shit about his mom. Long story short, he walked into this party, like a house party. He's like, yo, anybody that's riding with the kid, whatever I forget what his name was. I think it was like Stefan or something. It's like anybody that's riding with him get knocked the fuck out. And then this other kid stood up, but he was just trying to like get out of the way. But he was like right in front of him. But I think my cousin thought he wanted to fight him. So he knocked him smooth the fuck out, like one punched him. The dude was on the couch like this.
Damn.
And then it
sucks
started
for him.
shaking from that. But yeah, we outnumbered them in the long run, so it was a good time. It's nothing better than when you're like outnumbering people in a fight, and then
100%.
yeah,
We had a fight. I think the last one I was in was college, and it was like a lot of people. It was like a brawl, and this lady who's like a friend of mine's older sister who's always starting shit. She was like drunk and got in like an argument with someone, and like in Tuscaloosa in Alabama, like if you're from there, you don't hang out with people not from there.
Right.
And if you're from anywhere that's not like known by anyone else in Alabama, you're insane.
Go out,
Like, you
rep
grew
the
up
set.
eating shit mushrooms, like you're crazy people.
Right.
And so we're like the people who go to the school, and then the people who just live in the town. And then we thought it was like, because we don't like them and they don't like us, we thought it's them who she got in a fight with. And it turns out afterwards it was the wrong people. Like
Oh,
we just
shit.
start fighting like
no
the
reason.
townies for no reason. Like
Yeah.
obviously there was a
Damn.
reason, but while we all were like, "Oh, you slighted her," and they're all like, "Well, fuck her," but they don't even know her. You know?
Right,
They're just
right,
like,
yeah.
us. Yeah. So that was fun.
did y'all win the fight?
I don't think so.
No.
Like it was split up, and then everyone broke it up. Like the bartenders were in there right away, which is most fights I've ever been in, split up.
Yeah,
But like
they
I
don't
got
last
like a
too long.
shove, and there was a punch, and then it was like everyone's cooling off because I'm not going to jail.
Yeah.
Like I don't like her that much.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I'm not. That's not happening.
Not
So
that.
I found a guy because usually if you take on me, like I'm usually one of the tallest. If you take on me, then it's like. I feel like I can be like, hey, this isn't a real thing, and then they're like, okay, cool, I didn't
True.
want to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, also I feel like if it was like a group fight, like if it was like my group versus your group, for example,
Yeah.
I'd probably send my biggest guy at you.
Yeah.
Just so like I feel like
Yeah,
that's a
100%.
disadvantage
Right.
for you in a lot of
But
fights.
dude, big dudes don't want to fight usually.
True.
That's what I found.
That's very
But
true.
yeah, I guess I'm thinking of like John Jones as every
Yeah.
big guy, which is not the case.
Yeah, nah,
but
fuck no. Yeah, most bigger boys is regular. They be trying to chill out.
Yeah, I don't want to fight because I'm not good at it.
right.
Like I don't know how to. I never had to.
Mm-hmm.
Once, so I scrapped a lot in high school. I got in so much trouble in high school, but then I grew, and then I never again.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have to.
Yeah.
And now I don't want to because I'm going to get exposed. I know it.
Yeah, it's weird to think like that because we were talking about that recently. Like, I always had this like idea of myself that I could fight a little bit because
Yeah.
like I'd won a couple fights in high school,
Yeah.
I'd lost a couple, but
Yeah.
like
Right.
I could always fight in high school. But like when you get to be older, you're like, oh, it's people that look like fucking. I don't know, whoever, some nerdy guy, and they could throw a leg kick
Oh,
that'll
hell
fucking
yeah.
snap your
Right,
knee.
and they can
And,
fuck
yeah,
you
it's
up
like-
bad.
No more.
Yeah, it's like people out here throwing flying knees and shit and like
100%.
leg locks and like, yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
why I never want to do it here.
Exactly.
Like now, It's because like someone knows.
Exactly.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm not ready.
No,
for that.
not at all.
No.
Yeah, fuck no.
And we knew that when we did like a couple boxing lessons because he boxes.
Okay.
And yeah, I was just like, oh, I don't know how to fight. That's what I was telling you.
Yeah.
I was like, I knew how to throw a punch in high school when it was like an unorganized other
right.
guy that didn't know how to throw
some
a punch.
other kid, right?
But, yeah, like if I'm fucking boxing, I look like an idiot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
No, yeah, it's different. It's 100% different.
for sure.
And there's levels to all that shit too. Like
when's the last fight you got in?
shit, last summer 2019. Yeah, last summer.
Yeah, but it's worth it for you because you're like, I could fuck this guy up. and I
Nah,
know
but
it.
I be chilling. I try to be cool with everybody. But it was my cousin, baby father. They was arguing and shit, and he was in the car, and my cousin was standing outside the car door, and he opened the car door up and hit her with the door hard as shit. And I was like, yo, like what the fuck is you doing? And then he like jumped in my face,
Yeah.
like yelling at me and shit. So then I two-pieced him and he fell fucking he fell face first like on the passenger seat inside the car. And then I came behind him, started choking him.
How long have you been boxing?
Right, since I was like 6, 7.
So do you feel like automatically better at fighting than most people? Like, do you feel pretty comfortable in that regard?
Yeah, I do. But I think, see, look, this is the part people get fucked up. You more comfortable because you used to getting hit.
Right.
And because you had your ass whooped a lot of
Yeah.
times. Like, I've lost a lot. I lost way more
Panic
times than
is
I
the
won.
thing that makes everyone lose.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The panicking is when you're not thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times your body tense, so you're not moving smoothly.
Yeah.
And everything just look weird. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I feel
But-
like if you were, my bad to cut you off, I feel like if you were to get in a street fight, you would know kind of off the rip, like, oh, this guy, like off how somebody's standing, like, oh, this
yeah,
guy
I know
knows
exactly who know how to fight
similar
and who
skills
don't.
to me, or he doesn't
But
at
also
all.
like a
Yeah.
football team, like I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to square up.
Yeah,
gonna
I
do
know what I'm
this,
gonna do.
I'm
Right.
going to look for this, and then
100%.
that's how we're going to play this out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Like I already know, like if I'm fighting somebody and they wrestle, I know they're gonna try to take me down somehow.
Right.
So my objective is to keep my distance. Like I'm gonna use punches to keep them away from me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and because that's all I know how to do. And then I had my son doing like MMA at Tiger Showman's.
Yeah.
Cause he was like 7, he 11 now. So I be at his fucking practice, just watching that shit, just like, oh, all right, that's how you fucking.
You got
Yeah.
your own notes or whatever.
Yeah.
Like this behind their head. And you
Yeah.
Bring your knee to. All right, I got. Like I be watching they shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One day my son asked me, he was like, "Dad, you think you could beat my sensei?" I'm like, "Fuck no."
Hell no.
I'm like, "What?" He
Yeah,
beat
you
the
gotta
fuck
tell
out of me in like
Hell
30
yeah.
seconds.
Hell
He know how to
yeah.
do everything. He had real like MMA fights
But
and
that's
shit
good
like
though, 'cause that's an important lesson for guys to learn. Is hey, like all the I can take on whoever.
Yeah.
You got to get rid of that immediately.
Immediately.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
that's who gets
bullshit.
fucking murked
Yeah.
in a bar,
Yeah.
being like, "Oh, I can take on anyone." Never fought before. Fucking
Bullshit.
gets brain
Yeah.
damage
Yep.
because he's drunk and hits his head.
Dude,
Like,
my
Oh,
youngest,
all bullshit.
my younger brother is like, he's still like, and he hasn't been knocked out in a street fight as far as I know, but like he's super hot headed. Where like I
Yeah.
try to tell him, I'm like, dude, like somebody's got, because I got it early. Somebody whooped my ass in high school, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't want to. Even though I was still kind of confident after that, but like
Yeah.
like you said, the older you get, you're like, I don't want to
Yeah.
fucking fight
Yeah,
anyone.
y'all, you don't even want to go through
Yeah,
that
like
shit.
why? Yeah, it's no point.
Fucking
And like,
no.
I gotta have a serious problem with somebody to fight him at this point in my
Yeah.
life.
yeah,
But like,
No,
it's
if
gotta
I-
be
if I
like,
fight someone, my only goal is like they have to be incapacitated to the point they can't come at me anymore.
Right,
Or
right.
they're dead. Like I
Yeah.
don't have. Like I
Yeah.
don't get in fights, and if it's that bad, like they gotta be fucking. I gotta kill them.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
speaking of that,
Yo, fuck.
This person about. Oh no.
you want to see a good fight, dude?
Yo, you bugging.
I was gonna show you the other one first. Actually, no. Let me show you
Wait,
this one first.
I'm about to say that's not.
Yeah, because these two are the finale. This one's not that good, but it's some kid in high school. This was me in high school.
Oh shit.
Headlocks his teacher.
He threw the fuck out
Bro,
of him.
she's selling it too.
She did put his hands on him first. Look,
Oh, I enjoy that. She's
She
kicking our
alright,
ass.
though.
Yeah.
He kills it.
She's fine, but she's very embarrassed.
Yeah, that's
It's
all
like,
that is.
I
yeah.
want all that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
she
good.
wanted. She trying to get some money or something.
yeah, honestly, that video sucks compared to what I'm about to show you.
Dog, this video haunts my nightmares.
Where's?
Does he get killed?
I don't think he
I
dies.
don't think he. I don't know. I don't know. I bet he wish he died if he didn't. Oh, jaw broken. Oh,
no.
he punching through his face.
Oh, it's
Look at
off.
that shit.
Oh, it's off. His jaw's off.
Oh, you think it's bad?
Oh.
Just wait.
Look, he told security boy, "Don't fucking touch me."
Oh.
Look.
Dude, that's
Boom.
evil, bro. That's evil.
Just wait. Oh, you think it's bad? Just
Yeah,
wait.
think it's bad.
No.
Yeah, just wait.
You think it's bad now?
Is he gonna curb him?
This one's gonna fuck your night up,
This is
dog.
gonna fuck your fucking.
Oh, he's breaking his arm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is just evil, bro. That's some dark shit in the world.
And then he breaks the
And
other
then he
one.
breaks the other one just to let you know how he's fucking carrying it.
Jeez, dude.
Fuck.
That's fucking dark, bro.
That's some fucking nasty
Yeah.
shit,
I
dog.
hope you have a
That-
good
that-
night.
Why
after
did you-
this.
That dude
Fuck.
definitely jerks off to like the thought of doing like that's evil shit.
You told me to play that. I didn't even think about that
That
video
was horrible.
until today.
Dude. How many times have you seen that?
I saw it 3, 4. This is my fourth time seeing it.
Yeah.
I saw it the first time I saw it, and then I was like, I never want to see this again.
then I've
But
showed
I
it
got
to
to
him
tell
3 more
Drew.
times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's shown it to me 3 more
Yeah.
times. After the first time I saw it, I was comfortable never seeing it again for the rest of my life.
Dude.
But
It's
what-
weird how you get acclimatized to that shit.
I'm not. Oh,
Yeah.
Just wait.
But look, what happened
We only got a little
was
bit of time.
that
left.
guy was talking to his daughter online and had went to meet, and he basically saw the messages in his daughter's phone. Went to meet up with the guy.
It's a pedophile.
Yeah, and the guy's this grown man going to meet with his daughter. So
See, that's
he,
still evil, but that's going the other
It's
way.
valid
I didn't
now.
realize
yeah,
that.
yeah, So he beat the fuck out of him and broke both his arms.
Yeah.
Like-
That's now okay. Now you should
But
have
you
told me that off the bat, and I'd have felt good the whole time. I'd have been fine.
Dude, you know
That's
what's-
still gruesome though. Like
Yeah.
goddamn.
But like when you hear about it in jail,
Yeah,
you're like, how like they went how far in his ass? Like
yeah, right.
Yeah, and then you
fine.
see that's like cause it's been times where I've heard people say that, not like even in person, but I've definitely heard that phrase before in a fight. Like I'll break both your legs, or I'll
Yeah.
break both your arms.
Right.
Like, and then you see somebody get both their
Oh.
arms broke by
Yeah.
somebody's knee
Yeah.
and their hands, and it's fucking insane.
Because the thing is, once you knocked out, somebody they could do whatever they want to do to
for
you.
sure.
Yeah, and then you
sure.
wake
It
up,
don't matter.
you
So
wake
easy
up
to
in
knock
2
a
minutes
person
with
out.
two.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
get fucked up.
Yeah,
He was definitely knocked out. His chin
Yeah,
was
he
gone.
was. His
But then
chin
he's
was
waking
gone.
up in maybe 20 minutes in a fucking hospital
In a
bed,
hospital.
realizing
Oh, dude,
he
that
has no
guy's
more
in a
arms.
coma.
Yeah,
There's
he's
no
in a
way.
coma
That
for
guy
Yeah,
a
not
minute.
20 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
20
That
minutes.
guy's in
Yeah.
a fucking.
Yeah,
He's out.
his jaw's broken.
Yeah.
He's fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's gonna be gone
His
for a
arms
while.
He gonna have
will be
brain
healed by the
damage.
time he comes out of that.
Yeah, 100%. He's got brain damage. He not even gonna remember why the fuck he got fucked up like that.
Yeah.
Like, pedophile, I'm gay now. You wake up from the coma and it's like, dudes.
Dude, it's that's like that's what I always say though. Like I could never be a politician, or I could never be like a police. Like because when I hear about pedophiles, like my
Yeah.
brain is instantly like
Yeah.
fucking torture and kill them.
No,
Yeah,
when you
fuck.
see
I'm not a good person.
when you see videos like that, and like, I don't have kids, but like, I can imagine you're a father. Like, I can
Yeah.
imagine if I had a fucking daughter that was a teenager, and like,
Yeah.
I would fuck the guy. I don't know if I would break both his arms. That's,
Yeah, I wouldn't
the-
break
the
both his
torture part-
arms,
that's
but
another thing, yeah.
I'll fuck him up.
yeah, but torture's another level. My thought is you just shoot them. Like they don't,
Yeah,
they
or
shouldn't
that,
live.
yeah.
They shouldn't live.
That's
And
true.
that's the like.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you're being
or
honest,
that.
that's the ethical thing in my mind.
It is.
you just they're gone.
Get 'em outta
It's
here.
a flash in the pan.
Yeah.
It's over. You made the world better.
Yeah.
But the torturing, that's for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's nuts.
your
Yeah,
stuff.
That's 100% true.
Yeah,
Because the thing is, they're not going to stop doing that.
yeah.
Like even if you like think about it like this,
That guy's probably gonna stop
yeah,
doing
he
that.
can't. And that's because he can't do it. He gonna be fucked up. He gonna be retarded.
He's
after that.
retarded, yeah.
Yeah, like he gonna be in a fucking hospital for a long time.
Guys walk around like this.
Yeah, right, in a wheelchair and shit. Like he fucked up.
Naruto running.
Yeah.
Can't help it.
He Naruto running. Right. Yeah, he think he's 6 years old or something. If he fucked up there for the rest of his life. But the rest of these boys, if you just beat them up, they gonna be trying to fuck with some other little
Yeah.
girl a year from then.
So
You see
there
what I'm saying?
was this commercial in Germany that I saw on Reddit forever ago where they put actual like they're not pedophiles, because they didn't fuck a kid yet, but they were like people who were openly saying like, I am interested in that. And Germany was like, we have a program to like help them out. But they put like, so here's the thing. I don't know if it was the actual people who they put on the commercial, but who volunteered to try out for that commercial?
Right. That's crazy.
Like, what? Like, you got to have nothing going on the rest of the
You're
year.
a very desperate actor.
Dude, they're like, I am a pedophile, but Germany's like helping me out. They give me like dolls or something.
Like, no, they said it's cool.
Yo.
Like, how much money to be in that commercial?
Like, no, just initial here and sign here.
But the point of the commercial was like, these are these people, but we've got a system to like work with them or whatever. Which I don't know why you'd advertise that at all. Yeah. But like the big one,
that's
to me,
wild.
How do you sign up to do that commercial?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yo.
Oh, that's disgusting. You see pedophiles trying to get in the LGBTQ. They trying to peek their heads in there.
Well, I swear this video existed, and I cannot find it. And I've told people about it and felt so bad because I couldn't find it. But there was the Sandusky guy made a video where he was like being like, oh, no, it's like I'm normal. Like I'm an LGBT. I just happen to be this way. And I swear to God, that video doesn't exist anymore. But I remember seeing him where he's
Mike,
from
the guy from Penn State.
Yeah, he's filming himself in his home, and he's like,
"What?
Like, we should talk about what my condition is because I'm just like a certain thing." And I swear it's been whitewashed from the internet.
Mike, find it.
Yeah,
Mike will find it.
Mike gonna find it. Come on, Mike, do your job.
Get on your shit.
I've looked for it, but I still remember it was so eerie watching it.
It's probably on like Pornhub or something.
Damn.
Well, not Pornhub anymore.
Yeah.
Yo, quick note. We're like over time already. Quick note though. Cool. Pornhub fucking I don't give a fuck. I just don't want the camera to die.
Oh yeah.
Because those two did already.
Yeah.
Pornhub deleted all the good videos off the website.
What do you mean?
Because they only got verified users now.
Yeah.
So it was no amateur. Like, and my favorite shit was amateur on Pornhub.
Like Madison Ivy, fucking. I'm not even big into.
That's a big star.
Yeah, I'm not even big in. Well, a lot of her videos are still there. But I was saying I'm not even big into like interracial porn. But I don't like white girls that refuse to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I feel I'm like it's something wrong with you. Like
yeah.
You got other morals. Like if you getting money to fuck whoever.
Yeah, fuck anybody.
Like you fucking grandpas, but you not fucking black dudes, then I don't like you. And that's not even like a hill I'll die on.
Right.
But she never did one. And there was a video that got released like a month ago. And mind you, she hasn't been doing porn in a while.
Yeah,
She was like retired.
Yeah, she was a while back. She looks like Ivanka, dude.
Dude, she was fucking the shit out of this guy on her. It's like a 40-minute video.
Yeah.
Giving him the craziest head, titties bouncing. Great video. Black dude.
Right.
I was hyped. I'm like, oh, she's in the game now.
Yeah.
Fuck, hell yeah. Deleted. Last week it got deleted.
Yeah, they deleted a lot of shit now.
Because it was from her OnlyFans and somebody else screen-recorded it.
That's the good thing is that they're all going to start making money.
That's
on it
good,
now.
but actually, yeah.
That's
no,
true.
because the other thing I was going to say is also not good.
Yeah,
because they got
good
rid
for
of
them.
like the videos of girls that were like underage and like girls that didn't sign contracts to be on Pornhub.
Right. Do y'all do the OnlyFans?
I haven't.
You got one.
Yeah.
You don't have it?
I don't got it.
I never used it before, but I like am so for it. Like I'm so pro it, but like I still am kind of like weird to try it.
I don't subscribe to anybody else's. I have one that's free.
That you
and I just
film from?
Well, I don't do anything like crazy. I just do a podcast and shit on there.
Okay.
But
you should tell jokes and then pull your dick out periodically.
Not
every episode you got to surprise them
I'm gonna
with
start
it.
doing episodes with a sock over my dick on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
That's fun. That's fun content.
Yeah.
Or you could buy a dildo and pull that
Shove
out
it
your
in my-
pants and just act like it's your dick that you pulling your dick out.
Okay.
That is not
Do
even
you
I
your
thought
real
that was
dick.
going another way.
Do y'all want to see your friends' genitals?
No.
You
Dude,
don't
I
know
was
what-
thinking
you
that
don't
the
wanna know
other
what it
day.
looks like?
I don't want to see my friend's dick unless we fucking a girl at the same time.
I was
I
thinking
want
that
to know what everyone's like.
Really?
Everyone's genitals.
You do?
I want to see all of them.
Do
you
you want
kn-
to see a hard or a soft?
Either one.
Do you know what James' dick looks like?
No, I have not seen his yet.
No.
I have seen Zach's.
Zach?
Seen
Okay.
Zach.
I don't want to see nobody, but this is my thing. I don't want to see nobody meat, but more than that, I don't want to see nobody soft meat because I'm going to lose respect for you.
And then if it's hard, we're gay. Like,
and if it's hard,
I
why
would
you
rather
hard,
see it with a
cuz?
half chub, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give it a little fluff.
Yeah. Dude, I literally
right.
wrote that in my notes the other day. Does Naim have a nice dick? Because I don't ever want to see it. And like, I don't think we're the type, like, this is one of my best friends, but I feel like a lot of best friends show each other their dicks. And I don't think
they
we'll
do.
ever be on that level.
No, I'm not a dick shower.
No, best friend. I've never had a friend show me.
Yeah,
We've
me
just
neither.
been there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we've
things
just been
happen where
around
your
that
dick is
time.
just out.
And then you're like, oh, this is cool. That was a fun day.
Yeah,
Got to do that.
sometimes shit happen where your dick might be out.
Yeah.
So answer the question. Does
Well,
Naim have? No, I'm kidding.
Yo,
No, I want to see. So, like, the exception, like James's girlfriend. Like, I don't want to see because that's his girlfriend.
Right.
But then any female comic, like, of course,
Right.
I want to know
Oh,
what
yeah.
everyone looks like naked always.
oh
Like, it's
yeah,
just like
every woman I want to know what they look like naked.
But like there was a
But
comic
not-
back home that I hate. This big fat dude, and I wanted so I tried to convince multiple people to catfish him because I wanted to know so bad. Like 'cause he was such a piece of shit. Like you gotta know what that adds
I
up
feel
to,
you
right?
on that because there's people that are pieces of shit that I'm like, I know you probably don't have.
Yeah,
You have a small
It's
dick.
funky
probably got
somehow.
it.
It's
Yeah.
something
It's
wrong
doing
with it.
something
Yeah.
different than what mine's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
I know it is.
You probably got a tiny ass piece because why you
Yeah.
out here acting like an asshole?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I would catfish somebody for that. I feel you.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm not done with it. Like I still want to do it. I'm
Hell yeah.
still.
What's his name, dude? We can make it happen.
Oh yeah, we
he
could do
is
that.
he's a comedian down there.
And tell me after the show. We'll make it
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, no,
Right,
after
right,
the
right.
show.
I could literally. I
He
know.
knows I hate him, but like
Yeah.
it's open. Like we're cool like that. Like we've talked about it before. We've dissed each other, and it's totally.
No, but we gonna
Roast me all
catfish
day.
him.
We'll get.
yeah,
Yeah.
I want to do it.
We'll get a picture
Yeah,
for you.
this can be the evidence, but I
Hell
really want
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
down.
we gonna get that dick pic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like I don't know how hard it is to catfish people. I feel like you have to warm up. Like you have to catfish some other people to make sure you know.
I got friends that I feel like would do it for me.
Yeah, true.
So that's
like-
why I try to get girls to do it for me.
Yeah, I feel like I have
Don't know how to
girlfriends
do
that would do it.
You'll be
Yeah.
better at it. And
Yeah.
they're like, that's not cool. And I'm like, but it's
Yeah,
it'll be
that's
funny.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get a girl to do it.
I have some female friends that aren't comics that have like real dark senses of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, shout out to Haley. Haley might watch this. I feel like she would do it. We're gonna try to get Haley to catfish.
Hell
him.
yeah, Haley,
Yeah,
let's get
do
it.
Yeah.
I'd be more. I really want to see it. I really want to do it.
I'm in. All right, man. I'm gonna show you guys this last video, and then we can.
Is
Do
this
whatever
worse than
and
the
wrap
other
up.
one?
No, this guy
What's
survives.
this one?
Okay.
This another ass whooping?
No, I showed this last week. I
Oh.
just wanted to show Jackson
no.
this.
Oh no,
Look at it.
he doesn't pull.
He
Did you just
fell
hit
out
the
of
earth?
Yes. Did he hit the earth? He fell out of that fucking hot air balloon.
And he survived
Yeah, dude.
in the worst condition that's ever existed.
No, he didn't. He's lying. Why you?
Bubble gum,
Why do you fucking? There's no way anybody can survive that
you
fall.
read like the video. You
Why
read
would
like
you believe that?
no,
How far that was?
People have survived shit like that. Like I've read. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. There was like a lady in an airplane, and she like hit a mountain the right way.
No, there's
Yes!
no way.
Yes.
Yo, he
You
fell.
can't- Nobody can survive.
He fell 50,000 feet.
Yo, he is no way.
It's so high.
There's
He was
stories
so
on Wikipedia.
high.
I've read them like multiple times because I'm so into like how you survive that fall.
There he
Damn,
is.
bro.
Look at his body.
Oh, that's him.
You can't survive. You cannot
Of course
survive
not.
that.
Yeah. But I thought this was like some famous thing. I didn't know.
That's impossible.
I'm gullible, bro. I believe you.
He was so high up.
There is, but like that's the thing. Like there is crazy shit. Like these, like the airplane split in two, and she like
Yeah, I've
went
heard
the
some-
right way
some of
and
these crazy
slid,
stories.
But she's got like jelly bones.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah,
I've heard some of these stories.
yeah. She looks like a fucking ditto.
Or like,
Yeah, like that guy.
well, ooh, that's the one you should fuck, because then that nigga turn
Yeah.
into anything. He
Or
turned
just goes
to,
around.
ooh,
Just don't make him change. Just
yeah,
True.
right.
It's like a jellyfish.
But you could
Yeah.
you could tell him turn into a bad bitch.
No,
Oh,
'cause
that's true.
he
That's
can only
true.
turn into
That's
Pokemon,
the
right?
fucking-
No, can he turn into anything?
I don't
I
know.
feel like he can mimic shit, right?
Yeah,
I thought it was-
you gotta show him a picture of the baddest joint you can find on Instagram.
But that's the same with the Mew. Like you just got to get him to make you think you're doing the right
Yeah,
thing.
right.
Yeah. I think that's the headiest way to answer that.
Hell yeah.
I'm with you on that.
All right. So the
Hold on. Why did you show me that?
just to get your reaction on it, dude. I just
He
wanted-
wanted you to see somebody die.
So, like, how often do you watch that stuff?
like once a week.
Once a
He
week.
lying every day.
Every-
No, I know.
He watch that shit every day, dog.
Every day.
He watch somebody die every day.
Do you
Yeah, I
ever watch that shit?
You're right.
Yeah, only because my friend sent it to me. I don't.
Because I said
Yeah,
it to him.
Yeah, he be sending me that shit.
So there used to be a subreddit, Watch People Die.
Oh,
Do you
really?
remember that?
I just got into Reddit recently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there used to be a subreddit a long time ago called Watch People Die, and once a year I would get on it. Once
Okay.
a year I'd be like, I'd be all my catching up. I'd like watch like 100 videos, and then I'd cry, and then I'd like, and a whole year would go by,
Right.
and I'd be sitting around, and it's like midnight. I'm like, tonight's the night. I'll do it
Damn,
again. Yeah, I'll
that
watch it.
sucks.
See, my thing is like bad injuries make me laugh. So like I don't go out of my way to look for people dying in videos.
Yeah.
But like this one just popped up. It said guy falls out of hot air balloon.
Yeah.
I was like, no
Well,
way.
they
How
were
high did he
usually
fall
like-
from?
Well, they were usually like that, or like a car crash where it's not that vulgar. Like it's not, you're not seeing it right away.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then there was like I saw one
no,
time
yeah.
where someone gets beheaded, and I was like, I don't even ever use it.
Yeah, go on
yeah, that's hard.
heavy-r.com or the ync.com. And that's all it is. It's just like gang leader beheads whole family
Dude,
in house with
thanks.
GoPro on his head with the new GoPro Model
Yeah.
6.
Fucking like and subscribe, guys.
Smash that like button.
Damn. No, my worst shit is seeing people get like shot in the face.
They got that too.
That's the shit I don't like to see, but I always watch
it's
when I
so
can watch
quick.
it. Yeah,
Dude,
so fast.
It's like an animal getting the piston.
Yep, hell
like
yeah.
They
it just
pull
doesn't
up-
matter.
It's like a shut off button.
That's when you realize life is so nothing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like
somebody can
Be
just
over
fucking
like that.
take
Dude,
it from you.
Fuck that.
They pull up the next video for you on that website, and it's a video. I shouldn't even say this. I'm actually not gonna say this.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you guys after the podcast. I saw
Yeah.
some crazy shit the other day.
Yeah,
And I was like, I need
yeah.
to wipe the hard drive, dude.
That gotta be some crazy shit. You can't say it on this podcast.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't wanna-
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, it was wild.
There's a level to it where it's just like, man,
No,
I
yeah, and
can't take
obviously
it.
I didn't watch the fucking video. It was like, it was just. I don't even think it played. It got to like the circle finished, and then it started, and then I was like, oh no, get me the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
So
Damn.
But
you know what? Like that stuff obviously bothers me to a degree, but the stuff that bothers me worse is like the serial killer documentaries or shows that all the
And people
women,
love it, yeah.
women
Yeah.
are obsessed with.
Oh,
that
yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
they love that
If
shit.
I watch that shit, like I watch Mindhunter on Netflix, it's just about.
Oh yeah,
like,
I
a
love
couple of
that
them.
show. That's a
It's
good show.
It's a good show, but it makes me so depressed because like the idea that another human just like warps other people to hurt them.
Yeah,
that's
is
fucked
so
up.
much more intense than because like a guy shooting a guy that makes sense.
Yeah.
like I know 100 reasons why that would happen.
Yeah.
Right,
But
right.
like the assistant, like working over
But yeah,
a
like
person to
sit
death
in
to
somebody's
kill them.
bushes.
Yeah.
and-
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that gets me so much. Like I'm
Hell
so.
yeah.
That's so much like
That shit
darker
is
in my
scary.
head.
Yeah.
That's like that. Like that's some like evil shit.
No,
man.
I agree because like I remember seeing the Jeffrey Dahmer I think documentary.
Yeah.
Like, it was making me
He's
mad
fucked up.
at one point. I'm like, it was like he was
Yeah.
hiding outside a sorority house, and I'm like, dude, I'd fucking kill this guy if I
Yeah.
saw him.
He's
Yeah.
fucked up, dog.
Yeah.
That's so dark. Man.
Yeah, them serial killers, they do wild shit. Or like the Night Stalker, he would fucking break into people's houses and then hide in their closet till they went to sleep.
Yeah.
And then he would like tie up the husband or the boyfriend
Dude,
and
all
make,
that
and make
stuff's
them
so
watch
intense,
him
man.
rape they girl. Like
Dude.
dog, what the fuck is
That's
wrong with
so-
you?
That's so. I can't handle that.
Yeah, like
It
that's
really gets to
ridiculous
me.
shit.
Really gets to me.
Like you straight up stalk these people
Yeah.
and ruin them. Like,
Wait,
that's
so
crazy.
this is how we're gonna end the show. What's your favorite crime to commit?
Oh, I steal.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Often?
I don't feel, so I hate thieves. Like I hate like if you steal from like a person, you're a horrible.
Oh yeah,
person.
you shitty.
You're a
Oh.
bad dude. But if you
Go
have
steal
enough
from a
money
corporation.
to pay someone minimum wage, like I'm taking everything I can get. Like the 2 days ago, my the guy I was working with asked me the same thing, and I was like, I just stole everything I ate from Wawa just then, like the Cliff
Yeah,
bars or whatever.
Hell yeah.
Like that guy's life in there sucks. So fuck that
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad about that.
I don't know why I have like a reverse idea of that. I just do. But like I used to steal people's weed all the time. That was like
What?
how I
I've
made
stolen-
my
yeah,
money.
I've stolen weed.
Yeah, I used to rob people in high school and shit for not like gun out rob somebody, but like I'd be like, "Yo, front me this," and then like disappear. Like I was that guy.
Okay.
But yeah, and like I always had like the opposite psychology where like I would see girls go in and like steal lipstick and candy and shit from Walmart. I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Yo, y'all are scumbags." But then like I'd go
What?
home for the weekend and
Yeah.
like get some old guy to front me a pound and just run off
Just
with it.
run
and-
off on them.
Yeah, I was definitely a scumbag for sure. But
Yeah. I've been took like that before for like money or whatever, but
Karma catches up to you for sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
I learned
does.
that, and I
Yeah,
was like,
doing
yeah, I'm
that
done with
kinda
this.
shit.
I
Yeah.
don't worry about because I never bought much anyway. It was always like, all right, cool. You have $40. You
Yeah.
fucking moron. Like, dude, no thanks. But there was one guy who I knew, and I was just at his house, and he just had like this tub. And I was just like, how am I not going to walk out of here with a gallon
Yeah,
of that?
right.
Am I stupid?
A
Right.
gallon of
Am I
weed.
stupid?
Yeah.
No, like a Ziploc bag. Like I'm making
Right.
my own. Like he's like, oh, are you leaving now? I'm like, yeah, I don't fucking. You're never gonna see me again.
Right.
Like, this is
Right.
mine. You're so dumb.
Yeah.
You just leave this around unattended.
Right.
But I
Why
feel
do
like
you
that's
trust
kind of
me?
like you were saying, like those people that can afford to pay somebody minimum wage. Like
Yeah.
I'm not robbing somebody that's like fucking
Yeah. It's his last
like
little
barely.
bit of weed.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, exactly.
But also, those companies have insurance policies for that. So, like, when I go through Target, I don't like if I'm alone. I don't scan all my items. I do the self
hell
checkout,
no.
and I'm half the things I pay
Yeah.
for, half of them
Yeah.
walking straight out.
Yeah.
100%.
But they have insurance policies to pay for that. So
Right.
it's just another statistic. I'm
Yeah.
just the statistic that they're already paying for. You know?
Yeah,
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my favorite crime. I steal shit from fucking big corporations.
Yeah.
I don't pay for soap and deodorant and
No.
shit like that.
But if
know
you
what
steal
I'm saying?
from like the guy who rides his bike to work, like the
yeah,
dude's,
that's fucked up.
Like that guy's hustling.
Yeah.
Man.
yeah,
You take something from a person, you dampering their day. You fucking something up. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Especially somebody that's broke. Even if you steal from a person that's rich, it's still like chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
They trusted you to be in their crib or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
don't do that. Like, take shit from these corporations. Take shit from CVS.
Absolutely.
hell yeah. Rob your local CVS. Rob the Arby's. Burn it. Definitely burn the Arby's.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. I don't got anything. To
Arby's
plug.
is good. Don't
Yeah,
listen.
dude, I like a beef and cheddar.
Yes, don't listen to Drew.
Mhm.
Burn Arby's
I
down,
keep telling
dude.
y'all, y'all don't know about Arby's. It's good, yo.
Arby's sucks.
No,
So
it
y'all are
don't.
like good at sandwiches up here. So down there, we're not good at sandwiches. So we love Arby's because Arby's is
Oh,
dog shit.
damn.
Like it's good, but it's not. It's like dog food.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not the best.
Yeah, but like y'all are good at sandwiches up here. But like I'm not buying barbecue up here. Like, dude, I love barbecue so much.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
not
have
many
someone
good.
do
Yeah,
it
no,
for
it
me.
ain't too many good barbecue spots up
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna
wouldn't.
have
I
someone
wouldn't do that up here.
Mm-mm.
Stick with the cheesesteaks.
Yeah, I'm way too. I'm
And
way too
pretzels.
prideful about that.
And pretzels.
Yeah, go to
Pretzels?
Chickies and Pete's.
I've heard that was kind of like how hype.
No, it's not.
Nah.
Chicken
No?
and Pete's is
Nah,
good.
Okay.
you some crab fries with
Yeah,
cheese.
what? Hell
Alright.
yeah, Chickens
Alright.
and Pete's
Yeah.
is the shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
You get anything on that damn menu, but you got to get the crab fries.
With the
Alright,
chicken
crab
tenders.
fries. Some old white guy I work with was telling me it was all hype. I was like, all right, whatever, dude.
Nah.
I'm still going.
No,
He's all
a
hype,
hater.
dude.
Yeah, right. He's a hater. Whoever that old white guy is, fuck you, dog.
Dude.
Because you hating on Chickies and Pete's.
He was like, we were joking about it. He's like this old. He's kind like he's not racist, but he like lets you know.
Mhm.
And I was working with him, and he was like telling me about the place. And like it got towards the end of the day, and he got like real serious. He was like, "You're living over in Point Breeze, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Just so you know, like that's their neighborhood." I was like, "All right, dude, you gotta fucking, you gotta
he
chill out,
crazy.
bro." I didn't ask, but he was like, "No, for real, you need to know." I was like, "All right,
That's
thank you so
their
much. I appreciate
neighborhood.
it."
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks.
that.
But yeah, that was the guy who said chicken and pizza.
I had a similar talk like that with Drew when he was moving around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, just so you know, dog, that's their neighborhood. It's our shit. Don't fucking.
I mean, it
Terrible.
definitely goes. Somebody got shot like right down the street from Chance's house the other day.
Oh,
So we
yeah,
got shot
cool.
up the block last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just I don't know. Just fucking don't look like you're lost around here, and you'll be all right.
Yeah,
I don't
just
feel
be
dangerous.
careful.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
in
not
danger,
that
dude.
bad.
Yeah.
They don't
Like,
fuck
say
with white
Birmingham
people.
was bad, but I never saw it. You know.
They don't fuck with white people in black neighborhoods. Y'all safe.
They fuck
Huh.
with me. Oh yeah, they don't fuck with. I feel.
I'm
what
saying
you're
you're not gonna like rob
yeah.
y'all or try to do nothing. To
Why
y'all.
not?
Because it's a thing where it's like, one, they don't know who the fuck you could be.
Yeah.
You could be a cop. You could be a cop's son.
Oh.
It could be any fucking thing like that.
Yeah.
So, and then two, you kill a white person, they gonna investigate that murder more. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. that
Like,
makes- you're
you
gonna
could-
bring
you-
down more water on your head than.
Yeah, right. You kill
True.
a black person, they not gonna break their neck to figure out
Sweep
who
it
did
under
it.
the rug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Like, all right, somebody got killed. Who
No,
did it? I don't
my
know.
cousin sent me to the guy got shot down here the other day. He's like, be safe, and like the article was like, man executed Our man was shot execution style in his
he
house, and I was like,
did something.
yeah, I'm like, he must have did something. Two, nobody's gonna fucking take me and blindfold me and shoot me execution style unless, like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's not random.
You
shit.
earn that.
No, that's for real.
Yeah, you earn that.
And
one,
most
so,
murders aren't random.
Exactly.
The wide majority of murders are people that knew these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
random people just coming up murdering random people.
No, that drives me nuts that people never mention that. It's always like this thing happened to this person. Like, yeah, they are a victim.
Yeah.
But also, like, there was a story about David Spade's assistant, like, going psycho and, like, beating him up at his house or something. Like, yo, what was he doing? No one ever asked what he did to that person.
Yeah.
They were just like, oh, the girl went psycho.
Went
like,
crazy.
No, he drove her nuts,
Yeah,
most likely.
he did something.
And all these dudes who get shot execution style, like, what do you think? They were just, like, walking down the road?
Right.
And someone else
Yeah.
is like, tonight's a good night for
To execute
execution
somebody.
style.
Yeah, right.
I
No,
don't
that-
think so.
That guy owed somebody $12,000.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Yeah.
100%. It's
For real.
always nah.
Yeah, you don't shoot somebody in a house at that.
Fuck
If I'm going to
no.
shoot somebody, it's outside for sure.
Yeah.
I'm
And
shooting
that's
somebody
also like, that's in
outdoors.
depth.
If you shoot somebody outdoors or indoors, you're bold, dude.
Yeah.
That's a bold
100%.
move.
That's full planned out.
Yeah.
And they know
Yeah.
you too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm killing someone, it's like it's a drive-by or
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Trying to burn their house
so
down or
that's-
something.
If you killing, you gonna drive by somebody?
I think so.
I'll probably pay somebody else to do it, honestly.
Oh, for real? No, I want to do it.
You think?
If I got real beef, like if I got a real
Beef, yeah, I would, yeah.
because I got to know.
But I meant like
what
a
if
civilian.
what if the other guy paid them off and they were like, oh yeah, we killed him, and then he comes out
True.
and gets you.
True.
I got to do it myself.
But what if you had to kill a random civilian?
Like just cause?
Yeah, just cause.
I couldn't do that. I
think
could
I'd
only
pay someone else to
Pay
do it,
some-
maybe.
yeah.
I don't know.
Like if somebody came to you and was like, "Yo, if a random civilian isn't dead
all right,
under
one
your
of them type
responsibility in the
situations,
next week,
Yeah, you gonna
you'll
have to
die."
pay somebody.
Like you could do it yourself, or you could pay somebody.
Yeah, well,
to do
that'd
it.
be fine because then you get to pick. I'd pick the worst person I know.
True.
Oh no, you said random though.
Yeah,
You could just find a random bad guy though, right?
I feel
Some
like you
guy's
could.
like yelling at his employees or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Just walk
So he
into
gotta die 'cause
businesses.
he yelling at his employees. What the fuck?
Yeah, I got 7 days to figure it out. I gotta go.
Yo,
to the best
you crazy?
No, I'll find
'Cause
like,
his
a crack
employees-
dealer.
Yeah, right.
I'll
you
find a crack dealer.
Yeah, you can find somebody way worse than
Yeah.
somebody yelling at their employees. Damn.
Like some guy that's a good family man. His
Yeah,
employees
right.
just late as
He
shit for
treats
the
his
10th
family
day in a row.
beautifully, but he's at work like, Tom, you were late again. What the
I told
fuck?
you, get here on time. Bow.
Like,
And
knees
Jack's
on the
over here
floor,
like,
bro.
Knees on the floor.
It's time for you to die. Like, damn, dog.
Dude, I only had 7 days and I slept through 4
Oh, you're the worst person I've seen so far. I'm sorry.
I ran out
I
of time.
slept
Someone's
through
gotta
4.
go. It's you, dude.
Yeah.
I got some unfinished stuff from my old boss.
Yo, that's hilarious. He's yelling at his employee. Yo, he didn't even go like rapist. He didn't go like, I'm going to try to find a rapist.
I know.
He went straight to somebody that's yelling.
Some guy that had a bad day.
Dude, I got fired once and I'm not over it. Still, for real, like I'm not happy still. It was not called for.
Yo.
I was not into it. He was definitely a jerk about it too. So
Yeah.
Did you kill him?
no, I didn't.
No.
He's still alive. He's got like a cool life going.
Shout out to him.
That's
Yeah.
what triggered it.
Yeah.
All right, dude. I gotta pee. Can we
Yeah,
wrap this up? Yeah, we.
We went deep today.
I told y'all, man. I like it.
Yeah, we went an hour, damn near 40 minutes.
I'm glad we an hour 40 minutes and we spent 5 seconds on the death video.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
the amount of time I want to spend on that. I don't want
That's
no
all
more.
you got.
Depends
do.
how many people died in those 2 videos. We
And
don't know.
You'll remember both of them forever for the rest of
Yeah.
your life.
Yeah,
No, I'll
go,
probably forget that.
go home and think about that guy getting his arms. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
That's
But
nasty.
like the story you gave though clears it in
True.
my head.
True.
Like
Yeah.
that feels fine.
He tried to pedophile his daughter.
I'm gonna send it to James, and when you get home, ask him.
Oh, he won't open it.
He won't.
No, like if he knows it, if he's got a hunch it's bad. So I told him, I was like, hey, I took a really big shit the other day and I wanted to show it to him.
Mhm.
And he was like, if you send it to me, I'm not going to look at any picture you send me for the next 4 months. Like, he
Damn.
doesn't want to see it.
It's
Neither with Zach. Zach doesn't want to see I like your mom's house and they always got
Yeah.
people on
like
TikTok
fucked
on
up
there.
shit.
And he's like, I just can't. I can't look at that.
Damn.
So
Oh,
I
they
always
don't
wanna
like
send
nasty
him-
shit.
I'm a fan of
Yeah.
it, dude.
I always want to send him some person who is fucked up, and he don't want to know.
I'll send you this one, and you can try and sneak it in later.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Cool.
Just throw it up on the Google Chrome.
Yeah.
We're sitting around for dinner.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh man,
All right, man. Do you have anything to plug? Nothing.
dude, not right now. Everything's dead.
Yeah,
Okay, so I
everything's
will
shut
plug. We got a show at South House in Philly, and when the restrictions get lifted, either January or February, we'll be back, and we got some awesome people that are gonna be on that. So I'll plug that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Manic Comedy. Check it out in the Instagram. I think I changed my name and I forgot what I changed it to.
Chillest Nelson.
It was Chiliest Nelson.
It
I
was
think I changed
Chiliest
it.
Nelson.
It's probably just Chili Nelson now. So that as well.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't-
put it on the bottom.
I don't want to promote my Twitter. It's I'm not proud of that.
Nah,
No.
we'll plug that too, dude.
No. That's a throwaway. That's a full throwaway.
What you got?
Nothing, man. Everything's canceled. Last of the Montanans on OnlyFans. Check that out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, me and Drew gonna be hosting the room on Clubhouse.
Tonight, right?
Yeah, we on there tonight. We gonna be on there.
Oh yeah,
Rant-
it's an open mic.
Yeah,
Virtual open mic.
it's an open mic on Clubhouse. More like a hang. You see what I'm saying? You know, everybody like to hang at the open mics and all that. That's what this is. It's like an open mic hang. So come through. You know, we gonna do what we do.
Yeah. Get on Clubhouse.
Get on Clubhouse. Download the app.
Clubhouse.
Hell yeah, Jackson. Appreciate you.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
appreciate
No,
you,
this
bro.
is fun as
This
fuck.
was fun.
Hell yeah.
Hell
We'll do
yeah.
it again,
I love this tiny ass podcast room.
dude. This is what it's
So
for.
sick.
Yeah.
It's what it's about.
Real
It's this
in-
and the small basement at Raven Lounge. We
Yeah.
operate in small areas.
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's definitely a northern thing. Back home, you have like 8 acres in between you and everyone else.
Yeah, nah.
Like you don't
everything's
do
tight.
anything in a closet.
Just gotta do bullhorns, dude.
But everyone's got a massive house. Like everyone has a massive house.
Yeah.
They all got columns.
Yeah, they got the big, the
Yeah.
kind of, not the good kind. But but no, everyone's got a big ass house. Even like the wealthy houses up here, like the really rich ones, not as big as they are down there.
Yeah, right. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
everyone's got a pad.
Yeah, everything's mashed in up here.
Hell yeah. Well, hopefully we can get one of those too someday. Because this isn't by choice. This
yeah,
is just
one day.
situational. Yeah.
Yeah.
Soon enough.
All right, we out of here. Peace.
Yep.